Unmute. So make sure I have Minecraft audio. I do. Sway, hi society. Hi Anthony. Welcome in. Sometimes doesn't your fan sound really loud in Minecraft? Usually my PC isn't loud, but I do have a fan blowing air in here because with all the stuff it gets warm in here. Hi Slayer. Hi Stan. Raya, thank you for the heart being the popular. Committed to the bit. But you don't think he knows it's you? It's an interesting new name. That one doesn't start with a P. Usually your name switches start with a P. But you didn't switch your profile picture, and you're one of the few people who have the 1-year subscriber badge. Alright, Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. I think we are all set to go. Zoro, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Our program will be back momentarily. 7 days. Got it. Alright, but let's check our boxes. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. This Java, Lucas, this is Bedrock Edition. Aaron, all through at Bedrock. Built your first ever mega build? Awesome, Harvey. Hey, man, I play off and on. You're a good builder, but every time I make it... Jaden, half your message got cut off. Hello, King of Horrors. Hello, Pupperooskies. More Pupperooskies. It's Sunday. More Puppers. Ghost, and then Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy. What enchantment to use on your tools? Mending, Unbreaking, and Efficiency 5, and Silk Touch on all of my tools. And then pretty much just armor specific beyond that. How do you move a world that's outdated and outdated shaders into a 1.21 version? Depending on if you're playing Minecraft Java or Minecraft Bedrock, it should do it automatically. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Heard the Raiders won today. I did not watch football today. I got up and pretty much hit a really nasty leg day, and then got some video editing done for the week. And then turned around, had dinner, and then went live. So I have not watched any football. Actually, that's a lie. I rewatched the Cowboys-Eagles game because YouTube uploaded it in, like, full edition. Is Silk Touch the best? Mending is the #1 enchantment in the game, but I would put Silk Touch top 3. 6 days a week, Steph. Greg, thank you for the heart me and the popular. McCuddy, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. How long did it take to build that? I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Little over a year now working on the build. Alright, but today we have a side quest to start the stream because I am out of fireworks. So we're going to make a quick run and go get more fireworks, and then we're going to do what we always do and start with lava. This away. Still watching your ClockCraft episodes and just trying to make a skeleton farm and a replicant's great. Awesome. Awesome. Bringing the headbands back. Well, I want to start doing the headbands more because I used to wear the headbands when I'd get like right out of the gym because I would get home, shower, eat, and then go live, and I don't want to wear a hat with my hair's wet. So I'm bringing the headbands back simply because I'm lifting right before stream, and I want to not have a hat pulling on wet hair. Diesel, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, and the popular. But alright, first trip, we're going to the witch farm. We might need to grab paper on our way. Let's hit the industrial area first. Grab paper and see if there's any gunpowder there. And if there isn't, we'll go to the witch farm because I know there's gunpowder there. And restock rockets. Might as well hit and get food too. Can you fish mending books? Yes. Tips to stay motivated in Minecraft. Long-term goals, Jaden, will help you out a lot. Giving yourself a goal you can work towards that isn't just like defeat the Ender Dragon or get good tools. Something you can work towards over a period of time to stay committed. Awesome, Steph. That's great to hear. Yes, you can fish mending books. However, I recommend using villagers. Yes, Ness, it is. Smiles, thank you for the heart me. Ambitions, thank you for the heart me. Squishy, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Hi, Flames. How are you? But yeah, you'll be able to tell if I lifted or not today because a post-gym stream will be a headband. A no-lift stream will be a hat. It's a good way to divvy it up. Protein shake? Yeah. Alright, what do I have here for gunpowder? I can just probably craft here. Okay, PC, catch up. Please catch up with the frames in this area. What is my bench? My best bench in comp was 455 pounds. But that's when I was training. Right now, I'm like 285 for sets of 5. So I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not terrible. Does that have caffeine in it? No, I would not have... I have work in the morning. I can't have caffeine at 7 o'clock at night. I can't have caffeine at 7 at night. As much fun as it would be to hang out with you guys caffeinated, I need to sleep. Got work in the morning. Been watching episode 2 all day, dude. It was so fun to work on the world. Awesome Society. That's great to hear. I really love watching the view count go up on, like, the first days of the series, because I know that's people going back and rewatching, like, the series from the start to see where we've gotten to now. Use vibrant visuals? Not really. I like vibrant visuals. It looks great. However, it runs so poorly at my base due to the scale of it that I just stopped using it. When they optimize it and make it a little bit more, make it work a little bit better, I will use vibrant visuals again, but until then, I'm staying out of it. Hi, Nikki. Ness, thank you for the popular. Brady, thank you for the roses. TikTok being a pain today on your guys' end. As long as it doesn't do... Hi, Connor. As long as it doesn't do that really weird landscape glitch it was doing last stream, I think we'll be okay. Where I was coming up in landscape mode on people's FYP. This is, Nikki. Yes, it is. Why'd you build the whole platform out of scaffolding? Brayden, it's because scaffolding is considered an air block, meaning that entire platform is actually spawn-proof. I have over 30 farms in that area, and when I'm there, I don't have to worry about mobs sneaking up on me, or, you know, raids spawning. These guys still haven't restocked. Killing me. Killing me. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Sammy. You guys do not need to apologize for missing streams, ever. I have been struggling to stream around work and life stuff, so I've been barely managing to get a stream a weekend. However, I think my new stream schedule should help. Gadget, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so that entire platform is built out of scaffolding because it's spawn-proof. Are you going to remake those farms or different ones in ClockCraft Season 2? I'm probably going to remake a lot of those farms. However, there's some that are going to be optimized. Like, one project I want to do next season is a beyond large mob farm. Like, just stupidly large mob farm. Bigger than I would ever need, but just want to try building. Any tips for exams in school? It's been a long time since I've done one of those, Steph. However, I always used music. I would always use music, so if I was, like, listening to something, as long as my professor, like, let me listen to music during the exam, I would listen to the same music that I studied to while I was taking the exam, and that helped. Hi, Moop. Welcome in. Is this a private world? Gadget, it is a private world with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. I am one of 8 who plays on this world. So that's one tip I used to use, is if your professor, like, lets you listen to music while you take tests, listen to the same music while you study, and it might help you remember some more stuff. What's the yellow thing in every chest? The price, Jack. I guess that answers Snipe's question, too. So this is my shop at spawn. The other members can come and buy materials that some of my automatic farms make for me, and they just exchange them for diamonds, and then if I want, you know, stuff like Dell sells, like, everything, like flowers and moss and plants, I just go buy it from there, or I can commission builds from Tells, or, well, actually, remind me before we leave, we need to buy a bunch of frog lights from Viking. While I'm at spawn, we gotta buy green frog lights. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. That's a good tip. Awesome. Hi, Nansky. Welcome in. So we'll sleep real quick, and then we gotta hit the frog light shop and buy frog lights, because we're gonna use a lot today. Did you look up answers while you were changing your music? Never anything like that. Hey, King. Buy green frog lights. Thanks, Diesel. My phone always about to die when I watch you, and it's annoying because I love these streams. Brinsky, it's surprising how many people have dead phones. Gabs, nope. I got like 2 more trips to do. 2 more trips to do. User, I'm not going to go over that. It's kind of a personal question. Gadget, I am from New England. Run through our wool shop real quick. Oh, somebody bought a bunch of blue. Oh, you know what I bet this is? I bet this is Candy because he's working on his mountain and he's using wool to match it out. Java's a lot smoother than Bedrock. I have played both versions. I grew up on Bedrock. It's the version I know best, but I have over 700 hours on a Java server with my buddies. I've played both. I'm just more comfortable on Bedrock. What broadcasting are you streaming from? It's crystal clear. I don't understand your question. Hi, Cornelius. Okay, what is it? All frog lights are 2 diamonds per stack. Okay. Hi, Cheerio. 3 stacks should be enough for now. I think that'll hold us over to start today's project, at least. Because we've got some at... we don't have any in here, but I know I have some somewhere. We should be good. Buy extra? Like OBS... Oh, so TikTok Live Studio is doing the TikTok stream, and then Streamlabs is doing Twitch and YouTube. Buy extra? I think 3 stacks will cut it, Diesel, because I have a stack left at the base. I think we'll be okay with 3. If I have to come back to spawn, oh well. I'm excited for the world download to come out. I'm going to claim the world as my own. I'm going to keep this world for yourself. Well, you can try, but there's a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that this world has been streamed on for a long time. Dort? I just got an ultra-wide monitor and I can't get a good refresh rate in 1920 by 1080 tips. Ducky, do you have a graphics card in your PC? Depending on your graphics card, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, go into your settings, like the actual NVIDIA settings, not just like your settings, and make sure that you have it set up correctly there. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. I had the same issue with my ultra-wides when I first kicked them off. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Oh, speaking of which, I have a setup tour coming. You guys have been asking for one for like 6 months. And I've been watching them on TikTok, so I will be putting out a setup tour of the stream setup. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Nathan, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No problem, Ducky. Luke, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Actually, hi, Jules. Hi, Nathan. I keep leaving stuff in here. It's stuff from golf. Let's clean out the mailbox. How often do you stream because you're new? User, I used to stream 3 nights a week. I was never able to maintain that because I got busy with work and life stuff over the summer. So now I'm doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2-hour streams at night. So I'm able to work all day, get stuff done after work or lift, and then stream instead of like booking an entire afternoon to stream. It just wasn't working out for me. Fair enough, Kelly. How do you know what nether portal to use? Been in the world for a while now, Andrew. I kind of know where all my stuff is. So no more games on Friday. Games are going to be a maybe, Chelsea. I should be able to go to like the next couple game nights. At least the other members will be able to still do them, but I don't know if I will be able to. And then getting into October, I am very, very, very busy with traveling, so I won't be home a lot of Friday nights. Hence the not streaming. What's your best tip to not get burnt out? The biggest tip I can give to anyone if they're looking to not feel burnt out in Minecraft is set yourself like a stretch goal and then constantly work towards it. So like my goal for this world was to build the biggest mega base I had ever built. And it's taken me almost a year where we're finally getting done the last few steps of the base. But I've been able to just, pick away at it for this. There's 8 of us that play in this world, yes. Jojo, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Hawks, thank you for the heart me. And how many days on the world? 30,338. Bexpo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You still have the same job you used to do, really enjoy, have many more? I've still been working the same job I've been doing for the last 2 years. Little Lover, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Still doing the work systems lead thing. I really don't want to do lava today. I have energy because there's still a little bit of pre-workout in my system from lifting, and I really don't want to burn it. No, we're not doing lava today. You guys can give me a hard time about it in tomorrow night's stream, but I'm not doing lava tonight. They look great. This lava lake is almost done. They look great, but I'm just not doing them tonight. Poppy, thank you for the follow. Manny, I have a very high-end PC that was built for me by CLX Gaming. What do you bench? My best bench in comp is 455 pounds, but I'm nowhere near that currently. I'm like 285, 295 for reps right now. Trying to get my bench back. What type of pre-arc do you use? James, I am exclusively loyal to Bucked Up at this point. It's like the perfect little boost at the end of a workday. I really want to swap out the Pale Moss that we were using last time. Would you suggest creatine? I take 5 milligrams a day. Andrew, we did the math. 455 is like divided by 2.202. It's 206 kilograms. You're good, Jamers. I really want to swap this, but I don't know what I want to swap it for. I really like our lighting trick we did here, but I want to swipe out the Pale Moss. What could we do here instead? It has to be spawn-proof. That's one thing we have to make sure. We did all, like, the moss patterning down there, but I want to drop it out here. As long as you drink plenty of water, you should be okay, user. I'm loyal to Rect, fair enough. Mads, it is a private world. We're not accepting any new members for the remainder of 2025. Actually, I wonder. Carpet? I know carpet will work. I wonder. Because we should have a bunch left over. Stone brick slabs, we could. What if we just went... Because we have a ton of black wool from when we were doing all, like, the blackout windows. What if we used black wool instead? Yes, Jace. It's still going to be that way. How much time do you have on Minecraft? Thousands of hours. Actually, I can use a water bucket for this. What if we did... Let me just do a small little corner here for the ceiling. All in survival, Curtis. Is there a download of this world? Not currently. We will release a world download for this world in December. So around holidays, around Christmas time, we'll be doing a world download. I think it'll match really well with here, but I think it'll kind of look like windows on the top. Is the download going to be free? Yes. Bedrock or Java? Bedrock. This is insane. Thank you, Curtis. Curtis, there are 8 of us that play in this world. I am one of 8. Maybe not. Maybe not, just because it is going to match the roads in the city, and I don't want that to be the same shade. What if... Stone brick slabs? Trying to avoid slabs. You like the pale carpet? Sierra, I love the pale carpet. The issue with pale carpet is there's a bug with it right now. There's a bug with it right now where regular carpet can be seen from render distance, but you might notice, for whatever reason, moss carpet has a lower render distance. So, like, you can see all this rest of this is all carpet because it's spawn proofing for the roads and stuff, but you can't actually see it, and then it looks really weird. Like, I don't like flying in. One of my favorite things to do is taking an RTX screenshot from distance of the whole base, and it looks really, really weird. We could do gray carpet. I don't know how much gray carpet I have. I sold a lot of my carpet stock. And I guess I could make gray carpet because I have a lot of ink and bones. Let's ballpark here. Nope. You know what? What do we have this spawn proof? When do you restart the world? In January. Not down here. You know what we could do? I need a bunch of it. And I bet you it's in that random... I left a random box up here. Yeah, right here. Give me this. Not you. And then... Oh, I didn't grab it out of the box. Hold on. Look at that. Like a full restart. Yep. A full Fresh World restart in January. Is everything spawn-proof so you don't have to torch spam? Yes, exactly. I keep the entire base spawn-proof. That way I can be anywhere in my base and not have to worry about things spawning. Do you have a game tonight? Josh Allen comments already. I don't... Hi, Toner. I don't dislike it. How do you build things this complex? One block at a time, Colden. Connor, thank you for the follow. Gabs, I actually have every stream I've ever done in this world saved over on YouTube. You can actually watch back the entire series. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not enough depth. Victor, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We might have to stick with the pale moss. even though it's got that rendering bug, it looks the best. Brayden, thank you for the follow. Victor, thank you for the follow. Did I have a 2-week phase? I don't think I've ever had a Minecraft 2 weeks phase, and that's not me being, like, egotistical. I have loved this game since I first started playing it. Chromo, I originally was planning to have it done by July. You're 100% right. However, I just got crazy busy with, like, work and life stuff, and I didn't have nearly as much time this summer to work on the base as I thought I was going to. I was barely managing to stream, like, once a week. Ooh, first bot of the stream. Who wants to get him? Paige or Stormy? Or I guess Bag or Stormy? No? What's the hardest block to get for the build? It's not the hardest block to get, Bryson, but I use iron trapdoors. They're one of my favorite building blocks, and I go through so much iron. I don't know if there are iron trapdoors everywhere, and this recipe is so outdated. Megan, thank you for the heart being the popular. Ethan, thank you for the heart being the popular. Hi, Nina. Andrew, I should have it done this month, next month. Alright, we're going to do the pale moss, because I think it looks the best. And I have a large amount of it. Ethan, thank you for the galaxy. Appreciate you, brother. We get some W's in chat for Ethan. How long will this take you? Been working on it for a little over a year. Octavio, it's called borderless glass from Bedrock Tweaks. It removes the border in between the glass panes, makes it look like a solid glass sheet. Put that away. And just refresh where we left off. You're back with dinner? Stormy got the bot. Did you finish the biomes? I have 2 biomes left to do. Well, 1.5 biomes left to do. I have 1.5 biomes left to do, and then a couple of the buildings here need to be filled in. What mods do you have? There's no mods in the world. I'm talking more about my mods in my chat. One block at a time, and I have all of my resources are gathered for me by automatic farms, meaning I don't have to resource gather any of my own stuff. Thank you for the follow. I can just let my farms run, and by the time I come back... Actually, you know what I forgot to do? We gotta go destroy something, because I don't want to leave it. We can leave it for now. I need those, I need those, I need this, I need this. I need these. We're about to go through a lot of resources in a very short amount of time. It's gonna be resource intensive, but I'm here for it. Not in there. Not this. Let me down here. This box. Ooh, okay. Not good. Gabs, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're gonna have to go craft some. How many days do you have on this world? We're on day 30,339. Gaming Kid, thank you for the follow. Hi, Sketch. Welcome in. Hi, Pickle. Welcome in. Alright. Put those away. We need a little bit more pale. I'm glad I went and crafted fireworks, because I'm gonna go through a lot of fireworks today, because it's gonna be a lot of flying around and looking at the build over and over again. No Name, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm gonna go back and watch this world from the start. Go for it. What about IRL days? We did the math. I've got about 450-ish hours working on the build. Probably another 150 of just miscellaneous stuff in the world. But if you're counting, like, AFK time, probably upwards of 1,000. Like, when I'm just leaving the world open and farms are running while I'm at work or sleeping or doing other things. It's going great, Sketch. How are you? When did you start this world? A little over a year and a half ago. I did not like the black carpet. No, it looked too much like the road. Like, as much as the gray annoys me with that rendering bug, it still looks better. Having the, like, textured pattern of pale moss on the roof. As much as it annoys me, it looks better. You have 100,000 days? That's awesome, man. That's incredible. That is a very long-running Minecraft world. Doom, thank you for the awesome. Stormy, thank you for the Bat Boy Tater. Eli, thank you for the follow. Alright, I'm gonna drop off the edge and go grab some Prismarine. This way. 150,000 hours. That's a It's a lot of hours. I think that's more hours than... Hold on, let's do some math here. 150,000 hours divided by 24 is 6,250 days, which is 17 years, which is longer than Minecraft's been around. Man, you must have had, like, the first release. Foxy, thank you for the follow. Xelion, thank you for the follow. Actually, just take the box. Uh-oh, I made a mess. He's Notch himself? I guess so, right? I got access to ClockCraft. Cash at me $10. Bella, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I have a little bit stocked up. What's the base for Neo? I have never made a mega base. I have played this game since Alpha Edition. I have played every version of the game for years since it first came out, and I had never ever built a true bona fide Minecraft mega base. So that's the whole point of the build. Is there a reason for it? Hell no, other than I wanted to build one. Never got to do one, always wanted to do one. We're probably going to go raid that farm like 20 more times today, but that's okay. Least favorite block. I don't really build with my least favorite blocks. But, huh. What is the one that spawns around amethyst shards or crystals? Like, it's like the white off-colored block. It looks good, but it's like, you can't farm it, so it annoys me. You guys know what I'm talking about? Calcite? Yeah, that one. I don't like calcite. Hi, winner. Thank you for the heart, me the popular. Welcome in. What's my favorite block? Smoothstone. I love Smoothstone. It's great for industrial builds. It's great for modern builds. It's great for redstone. You cannot beat some good old-fashioned Smoothstone. Make a build with calcite. I mean, go for it. It's a great-looking block. I just don't like resource gathering, and at least to my knowledge, there's no easy way to get lots of calcite. Can we have a tour of your base? Me will pin video, top my TikTok profile, will give you a full in-depth tour of the base. And then, I can't believe we're doing this with trapdoors. Josh, my plan for next season, it's going to kind of sound weird, but it's to not have a plan. Darwin, thank you for the follow. Freddy, thank you for the follow. I really, really want to spend the entire next season of ClockCraft doing whatever and, you know, whenever I feel like it. So, like, I want to build a giant mob farm. I want to have, like, really custom villager trading hall. I have all these, like, little projects and ideas I've never done in Minecraft because my last 3 Minecraft world have been dominated by singular world-long projects where I can now, like, have a world where instead of having one main focus, I can have, like, 10 large focuses. Alfie, it'll start in January. We have not, Jo. Alright. Hi, Ice. Welcome in. Abby, thank you for the heart being the popular. Darwiz, thank you for the awesome. Do we leave the inside recessed? I wasn't going to. What if instead, bear with me on this one, these ones are a little... How many days played in this world? 30,339. How are you? I'm doing great, Landon. Freddy, it is not a super flat. I am just... You can kind of see it in the distance. It's a normal world. I'm just very high up in the air. Is there a video with the other members' builds? I mean, you can subscribe to their pages and see their stuff there. I have stuff to support all of my... Even dying in this world for me is a nuisance, but it's not... Oh, bye, Candy. It's not end of the world. I have the... Oh, that's all green carpet, not moss carpet. Where's the moss carpet? I know I have a box for... Oh, it's over here. Dying is annoying in this world, but it's not the end of the world for me. Is this your full-time job? No, I work full-time. Streaming and content creation is just a hobby for me. Oh, Candy's joining. A little bit of world lag. Just something I do for fun. Star, thank you for the heart, me and the popular. Welcome. Dead Candy Raid. Candy's ending his stream. Did he forget to say goodbye? Hi, Owen. Welcome in. Is the base done? It is almost done. Can you join ClockCraft? Dude, this is a private world, but I appreciate your interest. He's in a rush to leave. He lost track of time. You're telling me Candy wasn't reading the clock and ran out of time? That never happens. Welcome in, everybody from Candy. Do we like that more? I like this more. The even with the top of the trapdoors than like we had down here, or it's like recessed in. I might leave it recessed down here and make it flat up here. That dude, we've been in the world for a little over a year and a half now. I like it. It's got a little bit more depth than this one. I don't dislike that at all. I think that looks good. Have you played on Bedrock? This is Bedrock, number 1. Now the trick is we got to design these diagonals, and then we'll have our roofs designed, and then we're good. I appreciate that, number 1, but I am a one Minecraft world at a time kind of person. I don't have time to dedicate to more than one Minecraft world at a time. I'm barely managing to stream a couple nights a week on this world, and I would hate to join another world and not be able to, you know, give it my effort. Hi, Caroline. Welcome in. There it is. Waiting to sleep. Matt's Coy, thank you for the follow. Cuber, thank you for the follow. And Freddy, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed those. Welcome in. Not a bad idea, Payne. I'm not doing any foliage until the base is done, because I'm going to be doing like trees and streetlights all throughout the city, and that's probably just going to be a stream where I just do it all together. That makes sense? Sep, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go design the angled builds, and then we'll do all the rest of the roofs. You have a Frog Lake farm, and which one do you suggest? So I have my own Frog Lake farm that I've designed. However, the one in this world where I get my frog lights from is Viking Pilots. He built one in this world and he sells them. So I just buy frog lights from Viking when I need frog lights. What is my favorite build of all time? It's probably going to be this one. Been working on it for a while now, and I love how it's coming out. You know, it's my first and probably last ever true mega base. It was like one of these challenges, like, next season we'll do a big base. Don't worry, we'll build something crazy. However, I don't know if I'll ever make, you know, a build as big as this one again. Oh, I just go buy more from the shopping district. He had more. Charlie, pinned video top my TikTok profile. Yeah, this is probably my all-time favorite build. I love it, but I can't see myself doing a build on this scale again. It's large. How's the lava going? I have like a couple more trips to do, Jose, and I'm skipping it today. Why don't you use netherite armor? I have netherite armor on. Wait. I am dumb, but I think I get away with it. Yep, I'm dumb, but I got away with it. Okay. Dragon, it is a private world. I did the wrong step with the wrong block, but I got away with it because I left enough space. The fact you make a build this big in the first place is impressive. Thank you, Az. I appreciate that. Alright, all of this. Not there. Not there. And then on the inside, same deal. Yeah, we might need to stop and go make a bunch of prismarine bricks, because it's going to be real annoying having to fly back and forth every time I have to do this. Because we'll probably stagger it just like we do with the other builds, where I'll, like, do it step by step on each build. Hi, Marshall. Welcome in. I am, Christian. I am. I work on it a little bit each week. For now, that can go in there. Give me. And do that. And I got my glass back. And then go back to here. Turn into slabs. How are you, Liberty? Last year I'm FYP and you had just started. What do you do for work? I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the US. Streaming, content creation, all of the stuff that comes with it, I just do for fun, just, you know, to share my builds with the world. Paige, thank you for the heart signal. That's a new one. That's a new one. What texture pack do you use to make your glass look transparent? It's called Borderless Glass, Drake. It's from bedrocktweaks.net. If you're interested in any of the resource packs I use, there's a video pinned to the top of my TikTok profile. It goes over all the packs I use in the world. It is an older video. Don't let it confuse you. I've been using the same packs for over a year. I found what I like, and I'm sticking to it. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, so we'll probably do this in stages. We'll do, like, all of the... We'll do, like, outside in for the rest of the build. That'll work. No problem. Your daughter says hi, Kinger. Hi, Liberty's daughter. I will watch my language. No problem, Drake. Do I have a raid farm? Yes, I do. It was one of the farms I prioritized early on in the world so that I could have unlimited totems. How is your inventory UI so small? So there was an update rolled out to the game where you could equip an extra small UI, and I took that option. They then reverted the change. However, I haven't adjusted anything since, so it's stuck. So as long as I never touch my UI slider, I should never lose my extra small UI. As long as I never mess with it, it will just stay that way. Alright. What's a project you're most looking forward to build if you had one? Reds, I have a really cool idea for my trading hall system next season. It's something I've never done before, but I couldn't make it a season-long project because it's not that big of a project. It'll take a couple months to do, but it's not like something I could dedicate a whole world to. So I'm really, really excited to actually deal with villagers next season. Oh, I need more snow. All yes and no page. I've got... This one's been glassed. I still got to do these guys. But I'm putting the roofs on first because I got sick of playing Simos. If we finish the roofs today, I will go back to probably putting the walls in those buildings. Don't you have like 500 villages now? I got like 60, I think. Inja, thank you for the follow. Paige, thank you for the heartbeats. Or the heart puffs. What about villagers next season? I have a crazy idea for a villager trading hall next season. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think it'll look really, really, really cool when it's done. So I am, somebody asked what I was excited for next season, and that's one of the projects I'm really excited for. Genuinely curious, how do you get bored of doing the same thing over and over? Kieran, I am chilling. It's not really a boredom thing. It's not really a motivation thing. I am just relaxing and vibing. That may sound like a cop-out answer, but that's really what it is. I woke up this morning, got a real heavy leg day in, did some laundry, got some stuff done around the house, threw some comfy clothes on, and now I get to finish my day just hanging out with my chat, playing my favorite game, and vibing. I don't really get bored of that. Ooh, another bot. 2 bots today. That's fast. Yeah. People always ask, well, how is this fun? I'm like, I don't know if this is fun, but damn if it's not a vibe. I'm just relaxing or listening to music. Well, at some point or another, we'll argue about food. Oh. We're just chilling. Got the Josh Allen looking like going in the game tonight. I got Josh Allen in fantasy tonight, at least in one league. So I'm hoping my my twin can hold up. I am not doing the end base next season, Kelsey. It's still something I want to do. However, I don't want to have a season-long project again next year. And an end base would be a season-long project, and it's been 3 Minecraft worlds, or about 6 years, since I've had a world where I could just kind of do this, that, and anything that wasn't dedicated to a singular, like, dominating project. Tips on streaming. The biggest recommendation I can give, when it comes to streaming is consistency. You're going to see a lot of, like, these coaches out there who will say, oh, stream every second you can. If you have an hour to stream, you should stream. If you have 15 minutes to stream, you should stream. The best tip I can give you is set a schedule so that when you build a community, because you will, it may take time, but you'll build a community where they can expect to see you stream. If you're just going live here and there, you won't build a dedicated viewer base because they don't. It'll be like, you know, taking a needle in a haystack. Like, hey, when's this person going live? Need pin video top my TikTok profile. I'm gonna inventory dump for now. Evaluate, and if we like it, we're gonna craft a bunch of stone bricks, and then we'll start placing. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. How long did it take you to get to this point? Been playing for about a year in this world. Or I've been working on the base for about a year right now. All in survival, Otto. How old is this world? Year and a half. How many days? 30,340. I like this for the roof design. We'll white wool all of this. We'll white carpet all of this eventually, but just for now, I think these three roof designs will look great throughout the rest of the city. Ruby, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thoughts? Hey, small guy. Have fun. Be safe, Kieran. Elliot, thank you for the follow. Kieran, thank you for the follow. I think we have found our design. Alright, we need a ton of prismarine bricks. Cade, thank you for the follow. Alright, so we should have this shulker box here. Let's just go see what we have. I want one of you. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Probably vanilla moose tracks. Texas, thank you for the follow. Am I spelling that right? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, so it's got to be somewhere in there. Put this back. General supplies. Item frames. Yep. That'll be for you. Sully, thank you for the follow. Love your base. Always love building huge homes. This is truly inspirational. Thank you, Alex. I'm glad you guys like it. It's taken a long time to get to this point, but it's coming together. Moose Tracks is goated. Vanilla Moose Tracks is delicious. Chocolate Moose Tracks, too much chocolate. Texas Sully K, thank you for the follow. Hi, Kendra. Welcome in. I'm doing good, Onar. I'm chilling. Do I enjoy my job? If you're asking if I would rather, you know, hang out with you guys and stream Minecraft and work out all day, definitely. But if you're asking if I hate my job, no. I think it's overrated to like what you do for work or love what you do. Everybody says you have to find a job you love. As long as you don't hate what you're doing and it pays your bill, or pays your bills, there's nothing wrong with that job. I like the people I work with. I like that I'm challenged. I like that, you know, I can make sure that, you know, my bills and stuff are paid on time. And liking my job doesn't matter to me. I'm good at it. Pays my bills. I like the people I work with. I'm content. Eli, thank you for the follow. Do I watch football? Yes and no. Obviously, I'm streaming on Sunday right now. I only have a couple days a week that I can, like, stream and hang out with you guys, so I don't watch as much football anymore because I found that Sunday afternoons I have a chance to stream, and I'd rather stream than watch football. Does that make sense? What do you do for work? I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do, like, corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Just started this new year. I picked Buffalo, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Awesome, Faith. Good luck. I seen you a while ago building this. I thought it was almost done. Elliot, we're getting closer every day. We're still not there just yet. We're getting there. Alright. Let's just do an entire shulker of it for now. That should get us that far, and then grab the excess out of here. The work is never done. I know, right, Grace? I know. King, use a stone chipper. It makes no difference in slabs. You only want to use a stone cutter, by the way. Chipper. That's an interesting way of putting it. It makes no difference on slabs, only on stairs. Another bot. Elite, thank you for the hat and mustache. That's a quite a first gift. I've been watching this since the beginning. My 7-year-old has deleted 3 of your worlds. Well, your 7-year-old likes to be enriched and explore new Minecraft worlds. I have a good friend of mine. He's a big 2 weeks a year guy, right? But he won't play in the same world. He'd be like, I only play for 2 weeks, but it's got to be a fresh world every 2 weeks. It can't be. He doesn't want to, continue on a world he's already played on for his 2 week phase. It's always got to be a brand new world for the 2 week phase. And I think he just likes exploring and fishing more than he actually likes playing. You have any tips on building? Best recommendation I can... Oh, let me check something real quick, Anthony, before my brain breaks. I just want to make sure I'm doing this at the right depth. It's one off the edge. Best tip I can give you for building, especially if you're looking to improve, is find something you already kind of know how to build. Even if it's like a dirt hut, build a dirt hut and then try to expand on it. If you find something you're already comfortable doing, and even if it is, like I said, like a 4x4 dirt hut, take that and expand on it. Tiny, thank you for the follow. I used to be like that. I found it really intimidating to go back into a world after a long time. Everybody plays differently. I don't know. I've always in a world for about a year and a half, 2 years before I'm like, all right, I am ready for a new challenge, a new world, a new experience. Emoji, thank you for the follow. No problem, Anthony. And that's just me, There's nothing wrong with those worlds. I never delete a Minecraft world. I have worlds that are 8, 9, 10 years old. And I never get rid of them, but I just kind of leave them as like time capsules. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Even Farmtopia, when we retired that, I'm just leaving it as a time capsule. How did I do this corner down here? Singe, thank you for the follow. Last roof was wrong. This one looks right. This one looks right. Drake, thank you for the follow. No, I think we're good. It's one off the edge. You whacked the wasp snaps? You shouldn't do that. You delete ones that remind you of other people. That's fair. I mean, like, if you have, like, a Minecraft world with a significant other and things don't end well, I can see deleting a Minecraft world. Hi, BFE. Just coming to the Chill Maze and watched this a little bit before you started that. Awesome, Blinker. Yeah, no, I guess that's fair. If you start a Minecraft world with, like, your significant other and then things end ugly, you might wanna remove the world. Donut, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, that looks right. Do you remember me? I don't do the do you remember me game. I've got too many people. Hi, Tiny. I am currently working on my mega base that I've been working on for a little over a year now. We picked out our roof designs. So I am, basically going to do the same pattern on all of the roofs, and I kind of do them step by step. Thank you, Mock. Thank you for the follow. Bastion, thank you for the follow. Looks sick? Thank you. It is coming together bit by bit, block by block. I'm on day 300 of my world, and I'm trying to take it slow. You normally grind everything out? Hell yeah. I don't know how to take a Minecraft world slow. I'll be the first to admit it. Even in season 2, I'm going to try to be a little bit slower. Like, I'm going to have a true starter house this next upcoming season, but I will have an iron farm episode 1. There will be a fully functioning iron farm episode 1 of season 2. Just like we did for season 1. Lots of seeing you in the middle building, 661. You've been gone for a minute then, but that's awesome. Back when it looked like a cake, and now it really doesn't look like a cake. What are you building? I am currently working on my mega base. Part of the mega base is this city in the clouds. And I have all these different pattern buildings that need a little bit more detail. The detail I'm adding right now is just figuring out how each roof is going to look. You messed up on one of the corners. I don't think so. They're 2 off. I don't disagree with you. I'll go check. I don't disagree, but I'll go check. The city's name is Bespin. I think it's I think we still need to call it the wedding cake. Nope, they're all right. Good catch, though, Watson. I mean, I misplace blocks all the time. I know the Star Wars reference. I know what you're going for. I misplace blocks all the time, and most of the time you guys catch them a lot quicker than I do, which is both good and bad, because sometimes I don't care if I've left a block behind somewhere, especially if I know I'm not going to see it, but it drives some of you nuts. Hi, Willie. Hi, Blitzo. Blitzo, we're doing a bunch of measuring. We could have used you here a second ago. I don't think we are right now. It's always going to be the wedding cake. Pretty much. You know what's weird to think about, Paige? There are probably people in the stream who are been watching for 6-7 months and are definitely regulars at this point who have no idea what we're referencing when we say it looks like a wedding cake. Do you do this full time? I work full time. Streaming is just a hobby of mine. Oh, this is wrong. Just something I do for fun. You know, share my builds with the world. 6-7, I knew it as soon as I said it. I was just hoping you guys would gloss over it. I knew it. I know better. I know better. I know better. I was hoping it would skate past because I haven't slipped up in a couple weeks. Clicked on the live just for that. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ollie. I don't know. Well, some regulars might know Farmtopia because we talked about it enough. And then we did the Farmtopia tour for the last subathon I did. How long is the world? Jack, we've been in the world for a little over 1.5 years now. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Blake, thank you for the follow. I don't really know. Green Eye, thank you for the follow. Sky, thank you for the follow. Emma, thank you for the follow. Happy, thank you for the follow. Alright, which one of these is empty? There we go. Crew, thank you for the follow. Hulby, thank you for the follow. Alright, right here. Get 3 of these going. And that should make 6 stacks, then get back to it. 6-7 Creedmoor. Careful texting that. TikTok might flag that. TikTok doesn't like stuff like that. Cutter, thank you for the follow. Oh, can't place blocks. There we go. Blitzo, thank you for the heart me. Jessica, thank you for the heart me. Sorry I missed those guys. You're not going to finish it. Oh, I will finish it. Don't worry. The base will be done. It's just taking me longer than I expected. Because, again, this summer I was like, all right, summer's coming up. Usually work slows down. Summertime. You know, I can afford to do like 3 streams a week and work on the base. And then, let's just say work... work and life did not slow down this summer. And I was barely able to get a stream a weekend. Alex, thank you for the follow. So I am behind on the mega base, but it will be done. It will be done. We're at like 90% done, Fall. We're at like 90% done on the base. It's like getting these last few details done. Like most of the biomes are done. I got a little bit more lava to place. I got a little bit of detail work to do on the city, but most of it's done. I just got to get these last annoying things done. Hi, Natasha. Thank you for the heart me. Ruffler, thank you for the heart me. Are you still gonna play when you're like 81 years old? Man, I hope so. I love this game. I'll be honest, it's gonna be, my generation's gonna be in the nursing home with like an Xbox 360 that's fan is just doing all it can do to stay alive, playing old Legacy Edition Minecraft. What are the dimensions if I know? It's somewhere, it's a little bit, it's like upper 700 blocks wide. It takes 7 Minecraft maps to do it in one direction. So from one outer point to the other outer point, it takes over 7 Minecraft maps in one direction to map it. You forgot to finish one? Oh, you're right, I did. Nope, good catch. You'd still watch if I was streaming in a nursing home? God, can you imagine how different Minecraft... If Minecraft's still around by the... You know, by then, you imagine how different the game will be. Like, people always talk like, oh, classic Minecraft was better. Guys, I play classic Minecraft. It wasn't. This is the best Minecraft's ever gonna be, and it's gonna only get better. Igor, I work on this maybe... I almost said it. I almost said it. Maybe about 6 hours a week right now. Maybe about 6 hours a week. I almost said the other thing, but I caught myself that time. Please, typing is already becoming a problem. least you have don't broken fingers. I know I am. Between gym and football and just like general broken fingers, I am screwed later in life when it comes to being able to do anything. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You guys can't spam it in the comments because I didn't say it. Jaden and Alex, thank you for the follow. I want to make sure I caught those. Show the base. Calvin, I'll do you one better. Pin video. Top of my TikTok profile will give you a full in-depth tour of the base. Jack, thank you for the follow. Technically, the diagonals are a 2 gap. So it's offset, Paige. Ruben, thank you for the follow. So these buildings the square diagonal buildings right up against the edge. So these ones go right up against the edge. These ones look like they're about 2 off. So they look like that. These ones, these square ones, those are right on the side. These other ones aren't. Natasha, no being in the stream when you're driving. I don't even care if you're listening to it. No, focus on the road. Igor, thank you for the follow. You know the rules. You've been around here long enough. You've been around long enough. Not even in a car yet. Okay, you can be in the stream until you get into a car, but if you're driving, no being in the stream. What's the plan for after the base? So, I guess I finished the end of the season vault. There's a lot of cleanup I need to do in the world. Like, I have little half-started projects everywhere and just general shulker box mess everywhere. Hi, Wade. Welcome in. And we're releasing a world download for the world in December. So I just want to go through and clean up all the mess I've left around everywhere. So when the world download comes out, it's looks prim and proper. Like, oh, like they expected us to have access to the world, not Kinger left mess here and there, and here and there, and there's shulker boxes here, and there's half-finished projects there. Hi, Ella. Oh, no, I leave chest monsters everywhere. I'm not calling anyone out on that. If you've been here since the Farmtopia days, some of my first streams, all I would stream was me cleaning out chest monsters because I didn't want to do it, and if I figured, like, if I stream, it'll be easier to clean these out. If you go watch, like, the first half dozen streams I ever did, all of it's just inventory cleaning. That's all it is. It's just cleaning up the world. Because I didn't want to do it and made myself do it. What are all the buildings for? At KK, most of them are for just for scale, for design, to be part of the city, part of the mega base. However, one of them you'll see has glass, like this one right here. This is going to be my building in the city. So it has green glass instead of moss, and I'm going to do a full interior on that one. Football, thank you for the follow. Wade, thank you for the heart me. Guys, I love you all. No being in a car or driving and being in the stream. I don't want any of you to get into an accident and have first responders show up and they just hear me talking about Minecraft and arguing about fast food in the background. I want you guys to be safe. Frazier, M, GG, Curly, and Harry, thank you for the follow. Just not driving. If you're not driving, you're fine. You guys are killing me. Sick work. Thank you, GG. What about rewatching streams while driving? I'm not going to have this argument with you guys right now. They pull up and it's just me explaining pick block. Just be safe. That's all I ask is you guys be safe. Just be safe. How long an estimate? We did the math. I have spent about 450 hours working on the base. About 450-ish hours working on the base. That does not count AFK time, like letting farms run while I'm like working out or at work or sleeping or out and about. Probably closer to 1,000 hours if we're counting the time spent running the farms while I'm gone. Top in, thank you for the hard me. What about watching while skydiving? You know what? That would be a flex. I would need a screenshot in community hobbies if you were watching my stream while skydiving. TTV Nez. Oh, TTV Nez. I'm just gonna call you Nez. Thank you for the follow. I probably won't do cars. I don't really want to add cars. It's in the It's in the ClockCraft series, Danny, over on TikTok or over on YouTube. Why no netherite? Smartass. What day is it? 30,342. Timon, thank you for the follow. little over 30,000 days in the world. How are things today? They're going great, Dubs. They're going great. Had a great leg day this morning. I'm incredibly sore. Got my laundry done. Got some stuff done around the house. You know, had a nice dinner. And got kind of an interesting week of work coming up. So I'm kind of looking forward to work this week. It's going to be a lot of work, but interesting work. So I got some new puzzles to solve, some new things to figure out, and I'm looking forward to it. Productive. Got to be productive. You're going to struggle to stand later? We'll see. We'll see. I get a few hours in me streaming. I'm sipping my protein. If I can stand up at the end of stream, it wasn't a good enough leg day. If I'm able to stand after finishing stream today, I didn't go hard enough. You're watching on the moon. Interesting. There you go. Interesting. Didn't know they had service up there. Alright. We might need more prismarine shards. Like, I don't know how much is in that farm. There should be a ton in the other Guardian farm, because I haven't used it in months. I mean, that other Guardian farm we might as well consider it abandoned. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. You're watching from Kinger's basement? Joke's on you. I don't have a basement. It's furnished. Starlink Man. Liam, thank you for the follow. I don't have Starlink anymore. We have it at our camp, but not here. Is this better? Yes, it is. You're watching in Scotland. We need to do the map stream. I've been talking about doing the map stream for the longest time, and we still haven't done it. We need to do the map stream. I don't know if I'm going to do it in Minecraft or if I'll do it like an IRL stream, but we need to do the map stream. I still think that'd be a really cool idea, just have an entire stream where, like, I want to see how many different countries my viewers are from. Only 55% of my viewers are from the States, like me, so I would love to see where that other 45% is. You know, I think that'd be a crazy thing to see. Just get, like, a big world map and then just be, like, check off different countries. We thought about getting this starting when we were traveling out of town. How are you determining which building have one block before the blue and which one have two? So, Green-Eyed, we did, I think I'm close enough to it, I can show you. We built 3 full roofs. So we designed there's 3 buildings here, right? And we did 3 different designs. And all I'm doing now is doing each design on the blank spots. So, like, the next step we're going to do is put the leaves in each one. And then after that, it's another round of prismarine. And after that, it's another, well, it's pale moss. So it allows me to, like, stagger the build all the way around. Grease right here. Nice. What's a map stream? So one of the things I talked about doing months ago now is I had a 30-day period where less than 50% of my viewers were from the US. Now it's like 55% of the viewers are US. And I was just talking about, like, demographics and stuff like that. And we kind of had the ideas to do an entire stream where it's not really Minecraft, but it's more just, like, hanging out with you guys. Like, all right, you know, my followers are, where is everybody from? What country? And then kind of getting a big world map going and, like, checking off countries where people are from. This is a super flat world. It is not a super flat world. It is a normal Minecraft world. We're just very high up in the sky. And yes, all in survival. How many sheep were sacrificed for this? Oh, not sacrificed, but they're in their nice little farms. Can you show your build? Alex, I will do you one better. Pin video, top of my TikTok profile, will give you a full in-depth tour of the base. So, it's a little outdated, but not much has changed, because all the stuff that's changed is, like, big changes. No problem. Are you in God mode, or is this spells, gadgets to be able to fly? Andy, you can get something called an Elytra in Minecraft. It's been in the game for a little while now, but it's, I don't know if we call it endgame content. Not everybody goes and gets them, but it's a pair of wings you can get after defeating the Ender Dragon, where you can fly around using rockets. How late's stream going tonight? I think I have it on the stream schedule till 10. We'll see how I'm feeling. It's going to be hard stops at our normal times going forward this week, but I can probably stretch it a little bit this week. Logan, or tonight. Logan and Jacob, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I have specialty training all week, which is gonna be kind of cool. It's I can't get into too much details because like confidential training stuff, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, which means I'm gonna have to like end streams on time because it starts at like 7:30 sharp in the morning. So I'm gonna have to make sure I, get some sleep. Gym, no, work training. Work training. Doing, as some of you know, like, what my job entails is I kind of do, like, project management and, like, problem solving for, different, manufacturing plants across the U.S. Every once in a while, like, safety stuff comes up, so I'm getting a crash course on some specialty training so that I can work with the team to, like, roll it out to everybody. So it's cool. Caden, don't do that. More Sharpie? Fair enough. Yeah, it is cool. Again, I like it. Do you have the Happy Gas? I do, Green-Eyed. I just don't keep them in my base because when they first came out, Happy Gas were causing, like, frame rate drops. So I have a whole bunch of them, but they're in their nice little island away from the base. Stressed my Elytra's about to break? I mean, yeah, okay. How much? Oh! We're going on an adventure. Hopefully I have enough Elytra health to get there. Adventure time. Hi, Cloud. Welcome in. I will show off the Happy Gas after I get back from healing my Elytra. Adventure time. Get your friends. We just gotta go get bottles of enchanting real quick because I don't have any on me. Hi, Jacob. Been in the world for about 1.5 years now. Why don't you get mending? I do have mending, Sid. I don't have fast XP at the base currently. Jacob, I do not. I don't have time to manage Minecraft servers or worlds for my followers. I barely have enough time to manage this world. Liberty, thank you for the roses. Oh, we did our gift goal, didn't we? Probably a long time ago and I didn't pay attention. Ethan, you want to call the new gift goal? Whoops. Cheese, thank you for the follow. Alright. Have you guys restocked your trades yet so I can bulk trade with you? You did, but you're trying to rip me off. But I'll buy it anyway because I need carrots. Your world is insane? Thank you, Cheese. I can't take all the credit. I mean, I'm in this world with other content creators. I'm one of 8. However, everything you kind of just saw was mine. Guess I could have led with that. Y'all like dumplings? Actually, let me put this away before I smack him. This is such a rip-off deal, buddy. I'll do it. And then heal my Elytra here. And do the same thing. That should finish that Elytra, then swap it out. And then go back here. Bulk trade, you have carrots, bulk trade. Did that finish this one off? Lambo, thank you for the follow. Swap. On to the next guy. Bulk trade, your carrots. Sweet, that should fix this one. Got that done. I still stand by it that villager trading is the fastest way to do armor healing. DJR, thank you for the follow. And then swap the last one. And grab our carrots. Get XP, a little bit more. You. I am not buying any more if I don't have to. I think I'm decent at Minecraft, then I go see some stuff like this. Shane, however you play the game, if you enjoy it and you have a fun time playing it, you are playing the game the correct way. If you enjoy it, if you're proud of your builds and you like what you've done, you have gotten the essence of Minecraft. You're playing Minecraft the right way. Put all that away. Nope, not this. Put these away. And I got my extra food. Alright, good. Now, we have all of our Elytras are healed. Sweet. Little side quest. Fly back to the base or portals? 1 if you want me to fly, 2 if you want portals. Thank you, Unlit. I say that like I instantly don't remember. Oh, we should have done a poll. Dusty, thank you for the follow. Tom, thank you for the follow. I think I'm seeing more ones. I think I'm seeing more ones than 2. Turner, thank you for the follow. Skylar, thank you for the follow. Doc, thank you for the follow. Ari, thank you for the follow. Guy, thank you for the follow. Do you have a job assigned for streaming? Leonard, I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me. Just something I do for fun. Sylvester, thank you for the follow. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nope, streaming is just something I do for fun. Share my builds with the world. Nice, Jordan. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Hi, thank you for the follow. Noah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Girlfriend, thank you for the follow. You stream on Twitch. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Harry, thank you for the follow. No Name, thank you for the follow. Jordan with the heart me. Hi with the roses. Nope. This whole streaming content creation thing is just something I do for fun. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about the happy gas. They chill over here. They cause frame rate drops right now. Hi, Blitz. I can see you, Blitz. That's the first comment you've sent in. These guys are chilling over here because when they first came out, they were causing mad, like, frame rate issues. Noah, thank you for the follow, so I had to take them out of the base. H, we've been in the world for 30,343 days. Andrew, TikTok doesn't care if you say Twitch or YouTube. I mean, the slang has become, say, purple or red app, stuff like that. What TikTok doesn't like is when you're promoting people off platform. Like, you'll see some streamers who are like, hey, go watch my Twitch, go watch my Twitch, go watch my YouTube, go watch my YouTube. TikTok will pull your streams for that. But I'm just open. Like, I stream on all 3 platforms. You can watch all at the same time. You can watch back every stream over on YouTube after the streams end. And we just kind of hang out and get through it. Is this the biggest project on the world? I have the biggest base on the world, yes. However, I think Mullet's catching me. I think Mullet is catching me. All right, next step is leaves, which we might be screwed on because I used a lot of leaves in the vault, not remembering that I needed to use leaves here. User, thank you for the follow. Girlfriend, I have a gunpowder and sugarcane farm that have been running on the world for a very long time. So I am well stocked up. Undead, thank you for the follow. Show his base. I do not show the other members' bases without them being live in the world with me. I know it's in one of these random boxes that I have a bunch of leaves. There. I know I had some. Yeah, there we go. This is actually going to be really close on being enough. Patrick, thank you for the follow. Do you upload or stream on YouTube? I don't do a lot of videos, if that's what you're asking. My approach to content creation is I only have a couple nights a week, maybe, don't call me on it, maybe like 6 hours a week where I can actually stream, play Minecraft, and hang out with you guys. And I would rather stream than do videos. So I can spend an hour and a half recording, an hour and a half editing, let it render, and then post it. There's 3.5 hours of making a video. Or I could have just gone live and hang out with you guys and done this. Also, I hate video editing. I won't lie about that either. I don't like video editing at all. I have no talent for it. Patrick, Henry, thank you for the follow. Mechanic, thank you for the heart me. Hi, thank you for all the roses. You'll edit for me. I appreciate all of the offers to edit for me and all that stuff. I like my balance. I do maybe 1 or 2 TikToks a week, maybe a YouTube video a week. And then the rest of the time, if I have the time, I'm just going to stream and hang out with you guys. I like that balance. Canna, thank you for the follow. Also, I've learned that as I don't dislike making videos, but I feel like disconnected because it's like I would rather, stream and chat with you guys than just talk to nothingness. Cannabar, I have a quartz trimmed armor and I am very happy with it. Hi, Nina. Welcome in. Hi, I am live on all 3 major streaming platforms right now. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Hello, Sub2. Blitz, I don't know what you're going for. Alyssa, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. How do you build something like that? Kyle, 1 block at a time. I'm doing great, Alyssa. I spend a couple nights a week here in my comfy clothes, listening to some good music, chilling and hanging out with my community, and just do it 1 block at a time. Ryan, I'll do you one better. Pin video, top my TikTok profile, gives you a full base tour. But for those of you asking if it's a flat world, it's not. It's a normal Minecraft world. We're just very high up in the air where we are right now. Hi, Johnny. Please don't spam. What do you do to get leaves? I use shears. I use a farming tool. Everybody knows what it's called, but we have to call it a farming tool because TikTok will flag that crazy fast. I have a Soak Touch Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 farming tool. Garden tool. So I have shears. I have the ultimate scissors is what I call them. But most of the time I use shears. Or the farming tool to get all of my leaves. The hose? That's close, Future. I feel like that's danger close. TikTok's, like, filters sometimes pick up on the weirdest thing, and that'd be, like, real close. Just moved back from house sitting and how you missed your bed. I need to buy a new mat. I don't know, I just spent all the new money rebuilding my entire gym, and I've got hunting season coming up, and I've already spent a lot of money on that. I really want to get a new mattress, but it's like one of those things like, do I want to spend the money? Brooks, thank you for the follow. Don't say that. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. We'll just, it's the garden tool. I have 2 netherite ones, Razzie. Jordan, I don't mind admitting that I hunt and fish and all that stuff, but I don't talk about it on stream because it makes some people uncomfortable. So, it is a part of who I am. I mean, I grew up in the woods pretty much. End of October into November, I live in the woods. But I don't openly talk about it on stream because it makes, people uncomfortable. You climb a lot of trees. Yes. Hi, Lottie. The best way to help monetize your streams. I don't know if I'm the streamer to ask about that because I do the bare minimum monetization on all my stuff. I am not streaming to make money. I work full-time for my bills to be paid. I stream for fun. Do I make a couple bucks from streaming? Yes. However, I am not the kind of creator who's out here pushing for donations, gifts, stuff like that. Kaylee, thank you for the follow. What do you think about the Outdoor Boys? I love Outdoor Boys. Outdoor Boys was either like I'm like falling asleep and ready for bed, or like I'm like having lunch or dinner and I got YouTube open, and I'm sad to see him step away from content creation, but he's like a super nice guy, and the internet isn't always the super nicest place, and be honest, if I was in his shoes and people were approaching my family all the time asking for photos, I think I would want to step away too. Kyle, thank you for the follow. I just think he's just a genuine guy. He's just a good dad, and he just, he blew up, right? Like, I started following Outdoor Boys when he was like around 1 million or something like that, and then obviously he's at like 20 million now, so it was the internet where he kind of just blew up. And I can understand that, I love you all, and I'm at 72,000 and change on followers, but if I was getting accosted in public all the time, I don't know how much I'd enjoy it, I have yet to be recognized IRL outside of my coworkers who know I stream, but I wouldn't want to have to be like worried going out with my family that you know, people were just going to come up to me all the time. Completely respect that, you know? Dara, thank you for the follow. How much white concrete do you think you've used? Not a single block. Gadget. This is all snow. That's okay, but what platform do you receive the most percentage of the donations words? So I know which platform to donate on, so which one to donate on. I get the biggest return on any platform on subs on Twitch. If you want to know, laddie. That is the biggest, what you guys send in to what I get back. TikTok takes the most. Of Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, TikTok takes by far the most of all donations. Little, thank you for the follow. Aiden, thank you for the follow. How many years have you had the world? 1.5 years, Aiden. TikTok takes anywhere between 55 and 60% of every gift you send. Oh, he definitely, again, good guy. Again, Outdoor Boy's absolutely incredible, incredible channel. But I can totally understand why he stepped away, because, you know, you're in public with your family, you just want to, you know, be hanging out with your family, and you got people coming up to you constantly. And the dude lives in, like, Alaska. So you can only imagine, like, how... Like, imagine if he was, like, in a big city, how many people would... Or, not like, maybe not big city, but, like, a bigger population-wise state. It'd be kind of upsetting, you know? How much snow have you placed? Upwards about 5 or 6 million. Upwards of 5 or 6 million blocks. I don't have a true count because we don't have blocks placed on Bedrock. But for scale... I always like this. For scale... The outer wall of this blank slate, took 165,000 blocks to do. So I don't know the total count for blocks placed, but I'm guesstimating upwards of 5 or 6 million. Oh, he'll still get recognized, but the internet likes to move on past things real quick. You know, he blew up quick, but if he's, you know, stops posting and stuff and, you know, really distances himself from content creation, it'll fade. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. Outer wall of the outer wall of the outer wall. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Lottie. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. Oh god, it be so bad. I have yet to be recognized in person, but funny enough, I have been recognized on Apex now twice. I have random queued with randoms in Apex now twice and had them be like, wait, are you Kinger from TikTok? You play Minecraft? I'm like, yep. I'm like, twice now. Of all the places to be recognized, I've been recognized in Apex streams. Or in Apex, by Apex randoms. Can you use pistons to farm snow on Bedrock? Yes, you can. Well, you're farming snowballs, and then you use autocrafters, turn them into snow blocks, and so on and so forth. Sylvester, they're just coded on different platforms, which leads to differences in, like, game mechanics. Nothing game-breaking, just, like, a few tweaks around redstone and mob spawning and availability and stuff like that. So... Minecraft is Minecraft. I don't buy into the whole Bedrock versus Java thing. Obviously, I prefer Bedrock Edition, but I have many, many hours playing Java. I'm just as well, not just as comfortable playing Java, but I have 700 plus hours on a Java server. Comfortable playing Java, it's just not my preferred version. His son started with YouTube, so I don't think he's gonna have the same kind of fame. Well, we'll see. What are you trying to do with the leaf blocks? So it's just patterning for the roof designs. So we did 3 full designs over here. And now I'm just going around and just basically 3D printing, in a way, the other areas. So, like, we did the outer ring of prismarine. Now we're doing the next ring in of leaves, and then we'll do another round of prismarine. Actually, we haven't seen these ones look at night yet. Hi, Ag. Welcome in. I just want to check out the lighting on top of these. Do you use add-ons? I do not, Razi. Brianna, thank you for the follow. Seb, this is Bedrock Edition. This is all vanilla survival. No add-ons. So we got the flat ones, and then we have the one that's going to be recessed. Texture pack, pin video top of my TikTok profile. Can you make a moss farm? Yes, Willie. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Corey, I have done 99% of this build solo. However, a couple parts of it I've gotten help from others. Well, I'm trying to get... In every protein shake, there's like the little bit at the bottom that doesn't come out of the shake. So I'm trying to get that out. Well, welcome back, Brianna. Thank you, hi. Opinions on actions and stuff. I like actions and stuff when I'm like running around the world and goofing off, but it's the same reason I don't use RTX, is it distracts me. When I'm using actions and stuff, or I'm using like my high-end RTX pack, I find myself watching and looking at stuff more than actually playing. So that's why I don't use it. I'm definitely gonna have to go get more leaf blocks. Hey, goalkeeper. It looks good, it's fun to play with, but I don't use it because it distracts me while I'm playing. What do you mean watching and looking at stuff? So green-eyed, when I like run my RTX pack, which is the pack I use to shoot my videos and, you know, take screenshots and stuff like that, it's a very high-end HD 4K pack. Beautiful looking pack. But I will stop building and be like, wow, this looks so good. Or what if we look at it from this angle? What if we look at it from this angle? Suddenly 20 minutes has gone by. I haven't built anything because I've been just looking at the build the whole time. Shifted, thank you for the follow. Vortex, in this farm, or in this build, 4 farms. I have an iron farm, 2 guardian farms, and I guess you can count an emerald farm because I do have my iron farm set up to trade for fish from the guardian farm. We're gonna have to go get more leaves. Mr. Flowers, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that. I didn't get a notification. I feel if you have like your follows privated on the other platforms, it does not notify through Streamlabs, but I can see it over on dashboard. I feel like that's a misstep by Streamlabs. James, thank you for the follow. How do you come up with the designs? Lucas, I am freehanding all of it. So what it'll do is I stream every bit of this build. I have done maybe 2 hours total in the whole build off stream and just like picking my own brain. I will build something and then I'll pitch the idea to chat. Even these roof designs that we just did. Hey, it's pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base store. Even these like little roof designs we just did, I just freehanded them. I looked at chat and said, we like the way this looks, or what if we did it this way? And once we like find our patterns, rep amethyst shards. Once I find my pattern, I just copy it. It's the same way we did up here. Like months ago, we designed these little gardens with these little statues, and once I built one, I just copied it 4 more times. Once I figured out the pattern I liked for the glass roof up here, I just extended it 4 more times. But yeah, it might be time for deforestation because I am about out of leaf blocks. I'm interested to see how the lamppost came out. How long did they take you? Mason, I've been working on this for a little over a year now. I still haven't settled on a lamppost design. I feel like there's going to be a lot more experimenting with like getting lampposts that look good here. This was kind of what we finished, and I hate it. I was looking at this like after stream the other day, and I'm like, I am not going to use this lamppost design, so we're going to have to come up with a different one. We'll have to make it match in the city, because I don't like that one. How long has this world been around for? About 1.5 years now. You remember when I was building pillars on the outer wall? God, I don't even remember the last time we built a pillar. I could probably still do the pillars in my sleep, though. I only built 200 of them. You were way too tired. Yeah, no, I was definitely at the tail end of what, Thursday? I want to say that was Thursday night stream. I was at the tail end of Thursday night stream when we were trying to design that, and I was barely awake. Braxton, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Jeez, bro, I go through the 2-week phase, and then I'm off, and there's nothing wrong with that, Scottish. If that's how you enjoy Minecraft, You're doing a great job. If that's fun for you, proud of you. Gotta spam Dell a little bit. All right. Here's the trick question. Hey, it's thank you for the follow. Where did we leave all of those farming tools? Because we dug them up, and then we did another project with them, and I don't remember. What project did we do with all the gardens? By the gardens. What are the odds they're still down there, Paige? There's a pretty good chance I didn't clean that up. There's a pretty good chance I left that where it is. Oh, it's not that one. Hi, Tinker. Awesome. I didn't know you couldn't walk, but I'm glad you can walk now. Oh no, is this gonna be the one time I cleaned up my staging ground? No, it isn't. Yay. They're here. Okay. Oh look, more things I disarmed. No, I don't know what you're going for. Paige, will you check No's profile and see if they're what I am suspecting they may be? Did you build all that? I did fly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm like, huh. I was correct. All right, good to know. Grim, thank you for the roses. All right, where's the collection of this mess? I have pulled 39 shriekers out of my base, Mullet. Desmond, thank you for the follow. It's getting to be a bit obscene, Mullet. Is this empty? It is. All right. We're off on an adventure to go deforest something else. Red Zoo, thank you for the follow. Before I fly over there. Connor, thank you for the follow. He is a menace. I keep pulling. There's still more in my base. I do not doubt there are shriekers still in my base. Turn, thank you for the follow. Do you know how funny it is? How funny looking it is when you see a big buff dude playing Minecraft? Well, I appreciate the comment, Red. That might be the first time I've heard that, but I appreciate it. Hi, Doubloon. How does he even get them there? He cleared out an entire ancient city, and he just has so many of them. And he just, ooh, this place looks like it could be destroyed. No, I know you're not being sarcastic. Hey, if I thought you were being sarcastic, I'd be sarcastic back. Oh, this is PA's base. Like, why is there just a random beacon over here? We're near PA's. Yep, there it is. There's PA's base. You think he'd be... I can't destroy this. This is too close to his home. I don't want to destroy it. It's too close to his house. How long have I been live? Today, an hour and a half. I'm not going to destroy it. It's the easiest place to tear down. Coral, thank you for the heart puffs and the heart me. It's kind of funny. Hi, Coral. There's one side of my base that has a forest we already destroyed. I just don't remember where it is. I don't remember where it is, because it's all jungle everywhere else. It's right here. No, it isn't. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's the aisle of all the weird-looking trees that don't have leaves on them for some reason. I don't know why, but like no trees spawned over here with leaves for a weird reason. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Wait. Okay, there's some in here already. Our treasure chest had stuff in it. Yes, it is, Mo James. Yes, it is. Oak leaves, oak leaves, oak. Oak and oak. Okay, come here, you two. You're gonna collect oak for me, and so are you. Your new name is King Bob? Okay. Really? From, like, minions? Off to destroy stuff. That's jungle. This island might not have anything left to destroy. These are all birch trees. We did a number on this one already. I don't know if there's much oak left to be harvested here. I don't know if there's much oak left to be harvested. Like for Minions? Isn't that like Minions 2 or something? Or is that like the first Minions movie where it's ScarJo? Plant some? I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like Hairbrine came through? Probably. I'm just taking a firm stand against Candy, who leaves floating trees. I'm just leaving stumps. Hey, Kinger, I saw Morgan Wallen live the other day. Awesome, Taylor. That must have been fun. That must have been fun. I hope you had a good time. Hope you was safe. Just realized I flew all the way over here and I didn't bring a bed. Pretty sure I made the same mistake last time we were over here. Okay, Jersey accent? I didn't have a Jersey accent. Where the hell did you hear that from? It was unexpected, but you loved it? Nice. Yeah, I definitely don't have a bed. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a bed real quick. What are there? Oh, there's a bed right here. That'd be too easy. Base looks crazy at night. Yes, it does. I caught a mullet stream yesterday. Nice. I'm gonna grab a bed and bring it with us. Should be in this box. Oh, Lord, I forgot what direction that island is in. Oh, no. Hi, no name. It's going good. Thank you, money. What are we up to? Oh, I got lucky. I had a 25% chance and I somehow got it. Coral, thank you for the journey pass. Red because beacons. Yes. It was near the arrow. To the right of the arrow. Appreciate you guys. Even if I hadn't gotten lucky, you guys knew. See? I was fine. I want to put my bed where I can, like, look this way. Alright. Need some scraps for me? Built all with no mods. Yep. Hey, King, love the Minecraft Lives. You were wondering, what are you doing today? Ban, we are working on the roofs of the different buildings. And, yeah, kind of just picking away at that. I ran out of leaves, so we're just doing a quick leaf recovery mission with some allays over at the mysterious island that doesn't seem to have any leaves on it. And nobody knows why. How many hours you got in the game? Thousands. I've been playing this game since it came out on Alpha Edition way back in the day. In this world, actual playtime, I got about probably 450 hours on the base, probably another 100, 150 just goofing off in the world. Unless you count AFK time, in which I have 1,000 plus, because I will AFK for days at a time in the world. Keeping my farms stocked up. How many rockets do you go through a stream? Depends on what I'm doing. If I'm working on the biomes, I don't go through many rockets at all. But if I'm doing like anything on the city, I go through a lot. So it kind of depends on what I'm doing, I guess. Logan, thank you for the follow. Crazy World looks insane. Thank you. I can't take all the credit. I am one of 8 content creators who play in this world. This I can take credit for because that's my part of the world, but if you see other parts of it, I'm only 1/8 of all the talent that's in this world. Plus, King loves to fall when working on the city. True. I go through a lot of firework rockets because I fall off the build constantly. Thanks for the reminder, Natasha. I do like to... I definitely do it on purpose, falling off my builds all the time. Anytime. I love Minecraft, but I can't think of doing anything to build or work ideas. Jared, a big recommendation I can give you is go to, like, Google or Pinterest or... hell, even TikTok, and like look up like Minecraft build ideas or Minecraft project ideas for Minecraft, and find something that kind of interests you, something that you look at and you're like, oh, it's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. It'll help you identify stuff for you to do. You know, there's always, you know, collect stuff, build a house, but if you can, you know, find yourself like a stretch goal to work towards, it might keep you committed for longer. Takes forever to build one wall straight up that high? Yeah, not really. Once you hit your rhythm, as long as you get materials, it's pretty quick. I mean, I think we did the entire outer wall in, what, 2 streams? About 2 streams to do the entire outer wall. Also, before anybody asks, I know this tool is about to be broken. I don't care. I have unlimited amounts of them. Doing all that must have taken ages. I got about 450 hours on the build, give or take, Dixon. About 450-ish hours working on the build. Been doing it over like the last year and a half, or last year. I've been working on the base. So I stream maybe 5 to 6 hours a week, and I just pick away at the base as I go. How long do you stream for? I used to do like 3 to 4 hour streams 3 times a week, and I was never able to stick to that schedule. I just got too busy with work and life stuff. So now I'm changing it up where I'm gonna do at night, like as soon as I get out of the gym, stuff like that, little like hour and a half, 2 hour streams, Sunday through Thursday. New live goal? I know I've been sitting on this live goal forever. Doom, thank you for the iHeart. Paige, you wanna call it? So yeah, so it should be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be like an up in the air day because I need 1 day a week to like record and shoot videos. So if I get my video done in time on Wednesdays, I'll stream. If I don't, it'll just mean, you know, I have more time to work on the video. You say finger hearts? Got you. Set up new goal, edits. That's a hard signal, not that one. Just once, I wish they would change the location of these, because Finger Hearts is usually right at the top, but it's not anymore, so who knows where it is now. There it is. It's all the way down at the bottom, for Lord knows what reason. Alright, there you go. Finger Hearts. Yawn? Well, I'm tired. I'm not invincible. Your base. You're on land now. I am on land. The base is over there. I need leaves. I can build a farm for leaves, but it's one of those things where unless I need like hundreds of thousands of leaves, it's just faster to gather them this way. Grabbing some allays and going for it. Paige, thank you for the finger hearts. Megan, thank you for the finger hearts. Coral with the finger hearts. Megan with more finger hearts. A little bit eepy. Hi, baller. Welcome in. I probably should have grabbed another one before I came up here, because this is definitely going to finish this one off. Houdini, thank you for the finger hearts. Coral, thank you for the hearts. Finger hearts. No judgment, I'm in bed. You can catch me watching Dell's stream later or Mullet's Twitch stream later. Feet up on the iPad, relaxing. Ow. Well, I totally did that on purpose, so I'm just going to come over here and grab another one of these real quick. iPad, baby. You can give me a hard time. I love my iPad. It's great for when I travel for work. I mean, I can have all my books on there. You know, I can have my music downloaded. I like reading on it way more than I like reading on my Kindle. You know, when I'm traveling, it's perfect. Like at camp, I love it. Like I get back to camp, you know, get the fire going, you know, have myself, you know, a coffee, get out of my hunting clothes and just put, you know, read a book or just, you know, play on my iPad for a little bit. It's the best. What do you do for work? I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. I heard it's best for the iPad to leave it near an open window. I don't know. Did you hear that from a thief? How are you playing Minecraft and playing against the Bills at the same time, Mr. Allen? You know what? I'm just that good, Alex. I'm just that good. Just built different, you know? Definitely not, I need this Bills-Ravens game to be a stupidly high-scoring game. I have Josh Allen and Lamar. I don't care about anything else. I just want them to be high-scoring as hell. Houdini, thank you for the finger hearts. Are you a Bills fan? No, I'm a Pats fan, JD. However, I get told all the time I look like Josh Allen, who is the quarterback on the Bills. So he's apparently my twin. So people come in all the time and say, "Oh my God, Josh Allen playing Minecraft. What's going on?" And this year, as a goof, I did one of my fantasy drafts live, and I drafted Josh Allen because of that. Hollow, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a full in-depth base tour. What PC GPU? I have a 4600. Okay, I'm going to take these extra leaves with me. I buried them here last time. I'm going to take them with us this time. And real quick, put that away, put those away, grab these. Oh, I forgot one thing from there. I need these. Come here, Pookie 1 and Pookie 2. One. No problem, Hollow. Alright, this should be enough to hold us over for a while. I'm a Giants fan. You come in peace, you're fine. Your room looks pretty cool. Thank you, Az. How much did you say it's for a decent PC? So my first PC was a budget PC. I spent like $980 on it. This PC, I spent about $4 grand on. I had it built for me for running all my streams at once while playing Minecraft. This, right now, I gotta do a setup tour. I'm either gonna, I'm gonna do it this week or next week. I'm gonna do a setup tour video and run through what, like, I see on my end. So, my PC is currently running 2 ultra-wides, Minecraft, 4 chats, 3 streams, music, Discord, and then all the notifications at once. Keeps everything moving. Alright, I'm gonna take what I have in my inventory for now and see what it goes. Why no hardcore? I like to relax when I play Minecraft. I get home from work or I get home from the gym and I'm exhausted. I don't want to be playing in a world where I could risk losing at any time. I just like to, you know, put my comfy clothes on, listen to my music, and play my game. I know at a certain point hardcore doesn't really get stressful anymore, but I don't need that in my life. What are your specs for your PC? I have a 7900X, Samsung 990, 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM, 64 total, and then a 4600. And the entire PC was built for me by CLX Gaming, and they warranty the whole build and every part. So I paid a little bit more than if I would have built it myself. But what's nice is if anything breaks on it, it's one quick phone call to them, and all my stuff's easily replaceable at any given time. Crossplex, thank you for the follow. So I probably could have saved a little bit of money if I built it myself, but also I like the fact that if anything goes wrong with it, all I do is reach out and my and it's covered right then and there. Do I have keep inventory on? No. It's regular survival, like all trophies, achievements, and challenges, all that stuff on. You still have the box it came in? Yep, I still have the box it came in. The big wooden crate. Oh, and then that's all buttoned up in their, the CLX raw case. For optimal airflow and stuff, and all that. Dylan, thank you for the follow. I will probably, this Christmas, upgrade to a 50 series graphics card. Alex, thank you for the follow. Probably this Christmas, my present to myself will be a 50 series. I did, Paige, I did. Can I buy your PC, actually, or you told them the specs and they built it? So they're a, what's the technical term for them? They are like a modular PC, so basically you go to their site and they have pre-built right there, no hassle, you just pick out what you want and go for it. Or you can actually build your PC, go through their, like, building thing, and then once it's done, like, if they have any questions, a rep will actually reach out to you, and then you can work with that rep to make sure that your PC is exactly what you want, which is what I did. So I designed initially what I thought I needed, and then one of the representatives actually reached out to me. He's like, well, actually, you should probably do this or something like this. And then I worked with them, and this is what they, within the budget, this is what they were able to get for me. Put that away. If your PC comes broke and it doesn't turn on, and it was made by them, it's under warranty. Which, again, is the reason I had them build it. Again, I'm probably going to save probably $500-600 if I built it myself. Versus, you know, I go to them, anything goes wrong with this PC, it's a phone call, and it's solved. That's the thing. What about an Xbox Series X when GTA 6 gets released? Probably going with gonna buy a PS5 Pro when GTA drops. I have a regular PS5 right now, but when GTA 6 drops, I will probably get myself a Pro before it comes out. Am I building a Bed Wars map? I'm not building a Bed Wars map. I've never been an Xbox guy. I have a 360 and a 1, but that's just for, like, nostalgic, going back and playing games that I used to play with my buddies growing up. I've been playing Minecraft since it came out on Alpha. I've been playing the game for a very, very long time. We should play GTA 6 together when it comes out. I appreciate the invite gadget, but I'll give you the same answer I give everybody else. If I play with one person off TikTok, I have to play with everybody, or it's just not fair, so I would rather just keep it to myself. I have the same approach when I'm playing Apex. Like, I have a bunch of people like, oh, Kinger, you play Apex, we should play Apex together sometime. If we happen to get into a squad together, great. But I'm also, it's unfair for me to play with anybody, because once I play with one person, I have to play with everybody. Awesome, JD. Welcome back, Gavin. I feel like I skipped one. I didn't skip this one. Around how many total official Minecraft survival worlds do you have? Well, I don't know why you're quoting official. I probably have 7 or 8 Minecraft worlds that are like my true to form worlds. I've probably played on 10 times that number. But like personal worlds myself, I get about 7 or 8. The G is not Gavin. Vander! Sorry. Like no cheats. Oh. Yeah, about 7 or 8. Just... I'd never delete Minecraft worlds, but I will leave them as is. JD, thank you for the follow. Do you gather resources on stream or only build? Well, I just had to go gather resources, Kay, for the leaves, because I ran out of leaves. But pretty much everything in this build is from an automatic farm. So all of the prismarine, all of the snow, all of the moss, all of the end rods, all of the sea lanterns, all of the iron, all of the carpet, all of that stuff is entirely AFK'd for. So, like... what'll happen is I'll get off stream tonight, go get cleaned up, ready for bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, stuff like that, and I'll probably leave the world open running a farm I'm low on. Like right now, I probably should run the Guardian farm overnight because we're going through a lot of Guardian drops, and I'm a little low on Sea Lanterns currently. So I don't really resource gather on stream just because my resources are usually done off stream when I'm not even at the desk. Doom, I always recommend if you play in a world for any extended amount of time, have it on a server. Even if it's a 2-player realm, just risking world corruption sucks. Is there an automatic leaf farm? Kinda, but kinda not. You can build one if you're going for like hundreds of thousands of blocks of leaves, but I'm probably only using a few thousand, so it's just faster to grab an allay and just do it manually. That's why creative mode exists. I don't like creative mode. I get bored so fast in creative. Like, people will come into the stream all the time like, wow, imagine how fast you could have built this in creative mode. I wouldn't have. I would have spent 30 minutes working on this and be like, I am so done. I am so bored of building in creative. It doesn't have the same satisfaction as it does building in survival. When did you install roads in your base? A month or so ago now? Roads have been done for a while. Ty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Christian, thank you for the roses. Now, we put the roads in a while ago now. Ehale, thank you for the follow. Oh, grab it and get back to it. Have you played 7 Days to Die? Yes, I played 7 Days to Die on PC, and I had the really crappy PS4 version of 7 Days to Die, and I played that for a while. Star, I have a pin video atop my TikTok profile for a base tour. I'm from Brazil using a translator. Hi, 77. If I move the shaker bottle, I won't play with it. I'm going to swap it with the big water bottle. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. I'm having a great day. How are you? Loving it at the moment, but the 4x4 physics are awful on console. It was good on PC. I enjoyed 7 Days to Die on PC. I spent a weekend playing it with my cousin on our PS4 back in the day, and it was like one of those games like, this was so much fun. I don't want to play this anymore. We probably put like 10 or 12 hours in a weekend, and then we're like on split screen on like an old school TV. And I'm like, wow, this was so much fun because it was rainy nasty all weekend. And then after that weekend, I don't think I played it again. Everyone in the United States uses creative except Brazilians. I don't know what you're going for. How do you stay on one world for so long? Do you have any tips on not getting bored? Rupert, it's not really a question of boredom. It's not really a question of motivation either. Minecraft's my comfort game. So I can just, after a long day, or like it's raining outside, or it's cold, or I'm sore from the gym, or work today was rough, I can just hop on the game, vibe out, and just be comfortable playing. As far as staying in a world long term, you should set yourself a stretch goal. What I mean by that is like some sort of goal that you can work towards and achieve that you can't do in a matter of a couple weeks. Like, for me, my goal for this world was to build the biggest mega base I'd ever built. And it's taken me a little over a year to even get to this point, but that's what keeps it exciting, is I have this crazy high goal that I'm just working towards and working towards and working towards. Mandy, thank you for the heart being the popular. Hey, King, do you have any tips on going about finding your creative inspiration when it comes to building? Jack, the best thing I can recommend is find something you can already build. Even if it's like a dirt hut, like a 4x4 dirt hut with an oak door. Find something you're already kind of comfortable building and then try to expand on top of it. If you're building that dirt hut, maybe add a cobblestone roof. Okay, you did a cobblestone roof, maybe some, oak pillars around the side. Good night, Diesel. Find something you're already, comfortable doing and then just expand on top of it. Makes a big difference. Like, I've been building in a modern style for a few years now, and I just kept scaling it and scaling it and scaling it. Dylan, thank you for the follow. And this is what eventually scaling a modern futuristic geometric style turns into after a while. It just kind of becomes natural to you to build like this. It's the same way, like if you're watching like Candy or Tanisha. Tanisha's a great example of it. Tan has her fantasy style down pat. So it's just, she's been building in it for 5 years now in her hardcore world, that when she builds a new fantasy build, it's just second nature for her to build in that design. Doing good, Dylan. Yeah, Jack, that's what I recommend, is find something you can already kind of comfortably do and then expand on top of it. I'm doing good, Dylan. I had a great day today. Woke up, had a really, really good heavy leg day this morning. Then, you know, took a shower, doing laundry. I probably actually, my laundry's probably just sitting in the dryer at this point. But did my laundry, got some stuff done around the house, getting ready for my work week. You know, I had a good day today. Where'd you guys host your ClockCraft server? Risen, right now it's still hosted through Realms. When this whole thing kicked off, we never would have imagined ClockCraft getting as big as it did. So we still use Minecraft to host our entire world, which means I make constant backups and we deal with lag here and there, but it's all through Realms. How do you have unlimited blocks? First off, Lincoln, thank you for the follow. And second, I don't have unlimited blocks. I actually have close to unlimited blocks thanks to my farms. However, it's called pick blocks. So watch what happens when I run out of blocks in my hand right here. About to fill it up, and oh, I'm out of slabs. I got no slabs in the hand. But you can see right in here, I have a couple stacks left. So when I click on that, it takes one of those stacks out of my inventory and puts it into my hand. So as long as you put it in your inventory, as long as you have it in inventory, you're good. When is the new realm? Well, next season we're doing a server. We've already decided we're going to get a pretty hefty, heavy-duty server next season. Before anybody asks, don't need to worry about who's paying for it. I'll cover the cost of it, just like I covered the cost of the other stuff. TikTok more than covers anything I need to keep servers and stuff up and running. For anybody who's like, well, everybody should pitch in. I'm not asking any of the members to pitch in. I don't mind being the one responsible paying for the stuff. They have offered. It's fine. When's next season? We have picked a start date. However, we're not revealing the start date just yet. King, you're going to go broke. I work and live comfortably enough where I can afford to, you know, splurge a little bit, and then TikTok more than covers the cost of keeping ClockCraft up and running. Like, I haven't, since starting ClockCraft, I haven't had to use my own money to do anything ClockCraft related. It's all come from TikTok. So, not too worried about that. I think these are all empty now, aren't they? We went through a lot of Prismarine. Okay. Tax them to play? No, again, even it's like 14 bucks a month to manage the server right now, and they've offered to pay that. I'm not going to track down 7 people for $14 a month. Come on now. What is ClockCraft? PP, this is ClockCraft. It's the name of this world. I play on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. I'm one of 8. We all stream and have projects and builds and all that stuff all in one world together. Miram, thank you for the follow. Miramu, sorry. How often do you backups? Full physical download every week, and then the realm itself backs up every 5 minutes. So we have 5-minute recurring backups on the realm itself, and then it gets a full downloaded backup every week. Cartel, thank you for the follow. Should make a public server. My thing with a public server is I don't have time to manage it. So servers take a lot of uptime. I mean, I have 72,353 followers, right? If I create a server and even 1,000 people join that server, that's a ton of people to manage on a survival server or just a server in general, right? So I don't have time to do that. Again, working full time, busy season's coming up. I am stretched pretty thin managing, you know, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and the Discord. And I couldn't ask my mods or anything to manage a Minecraft server on top of what they're doing now. And I wouldn't want to bring in more mods because then it just gets more messy. Anything I have with my name on it, I have to have... Control's the wrong word, but a say in, right? Like, I would hate to have a server that I can't pay attention to, and then something go wrong on it and have it affect my community, and I can't do anything because I'm at work. Did you design that? Yes. Is there someone new coming at the end of Season 2? We have a few people we're considering for Season 2, but nobody official yet. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for the heart, me and the popular. Manny, thank you for the heart, me and the popular. The building that's not moss, that's the glass stain. Oh, so this one, Boston, this is going to be my building. So I wanted a house in the base. So this is going to be my house. So it's going to be moss on the back walls, but glass on the front here. Manny, thank you for the follow. The rest of these big buildings, like this guy over here, it's going to get the moss wall treatment to kind of make it look like windows. But this one is actually going to have a full interior. Does that make sense? Jamie, I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. Alright, we left off right here. Wouldn't know how to manage it. Yeah, but that glass is tinted green. Yes. It's green stained glass. You have any tips for new streamers? The biggest recommendation I can give to anybody who wants to start streaming is consistency is everything. You'll see a lot of people, they'll be like, I'll stream every chance you get. If you got 30 minutes, if you got an hour, if you have 5 minutes, you should go live. Yes and no. Really what you should do is pick a time or pick a couple nights a week where you can guarantee you can go live. So even if it's like one day a week, like, hey, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm going to be live. And you can stick to that. It will help you build your community because as you grow, as you get new community members, they know what time to expect you. One galaxy covers 1 month of ClockCraft. So a galaxy is $10. TikTok takes 60% of that. So it's 4 galaxies a month covers ClockCraft right now. That does not mean send galaxies. None of you do it. But if you're being honest, TikTok takes 60% of every gift. Jackson, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a full base tour. You guys do never, ever feel obligated to gift. You guys do not have to. Again, I work full-time. I got a big boy job. My bills are paid. This streaming thing is just for fun, just to hang out with you guys and share my builds. Laszlo, thank you for the follow. Jackson, been working on this for about a year. TikTok used to not take much at all. Thank you, Dark Horse. I don't know what changed, but ever since that first TikTok ban went through, I mean, our RPMs on videos has gone to like, it used to be $1 1,000 views, by the way. If you want to know something crazy, I don't know if I can talk about this. This might be a flag. But I don't care. I'm already in the rabbit hole. Back before the first TikTok ban, the one happened in like January or February, it used to be like $1 for every 1,000 views. Now you're lucky to get like 50 to 60 cents. It's crazy. And it used to be able to get like, I have a $3 subs. I used to see $2 in my $3 subs. And now I'm lucky to see like $1.10. It's interesting. Not to mention TikTok's new gifting nonsense policy, which hurts people who don't push for gifts, but it is what it is. Thank you, Tristan. We actually might be out of luck. No, we're good. How so? So, again, I don't know if this is coming. TikTok posted about it, so I could probably talk about it. How TikTok gifting works now, right, is you have to meet certain thresholds to get a higher percentage of your gift. So, we'll pick on galaxies because everybody knows a galaxy is $10. Right now, I get 40% of a galaxy. Yes, Ryzen. So, TikTok takes 60%. If I hit X amount of views, X amount of new followers, X amount of total gifts a week, TikTok might give me another 5% back. So I might get 45%, but TikTok will get 55%. If I hit crazier than that, it might be a 50-50 split. But you know what it takes to hit that 50-50 split? 1,000 active members. You know the people who send the heart me, like when you join a stream, you send a heart me. You need to have 1,000 active members a week to classify for a 50-50 split on TikTok. On top of getting 1 million views on streams a week. So you need 1 million views and you need 1,000 active members to qualify for this now. Where am I at right now? I mean, you guys should be able to see. I'm at like 200 plus. I got over 1,000 members total, but everybody needs to. It needs to be active members. Like 1,000 people a week need to chime in and do a heart me for it to count. I'm on the Pale Moss step. Actually, we'll leave this here because we're gonna break these boxes down. Yeah, I have over 1,000 members. Like people who have sent heart me's in total. They need 1,000 active members weekly. Celebrity level million. You need million plus subs. You need to be averaging. Even I don't want to speak for him because I don't think he does. But I mean, I don't know if he's comfortable talking about it. But I don't even think Mullet qualifies for that. And he's averaging like 700 to 800 viewers a stream right now. You can ask him. I don't know if he's comfortable sharing about it, but I don't even think Mullet averages that right now. And he's like 1,000 plus streams right now. Rachel, thank you for the finger hearts. Sorry. Bouncing back and forth. Don't mind you. Got it, Burn. Silver's chat gets so crazy. Yeah, it does. Deserves it, man. Silver arguably is probably one of the hardest working streamers I have seen. The man is consistently live. Like, he is out here doing a Twitch stream, immediately turning around and doing a TikTok stream, immediately turning around and streaming on YouTube. Silver is putting in that work, and he deserves all of the stuff going his way. You going creative? Nope, all done entirely in survival. Please don't spam, Mask. Come on now, please don't spam. Am I the only player in the realm? There are 8 of us who play in this world, Jackson. I am one of 8 Minecraft TikTok content creators. We all play in this world together. Do I have creator goals for this week? Didn't even check them, be honest with you. I need to go live for 6 more minutes. I don't know if we'll do that one. I didn't go live 6 times this week, so we're out on that one. I need another 8 hours streaming this week. No. I reached 72,270 followers, so we hit that goal. Hi, Mac. And the other one is I'm not even gonna bring it up because it's money related, and you guys will probably do it if I bring it up, so I'm not gonna do it. Z7, thank you for the follow. Ross, thank you for the follow. See you later, Mac. Are there any playing right now? Dell is. Is Dell live? Dell, is you live? Bring it up, sir. If you must know, and I don't want you guys to do it because it's supposed to be a week-long challenge. The Creator Goal Challenge, I need to receive 30,000 diamonds this week, which is the equivalent of $300. So we're not doing that. You guys have been more than generous this week. Yes, she is. Got it. I have something called Creator Challenges. I'm part of this program on TikTok where they send you challenges each week to accomplish. Like, it's some stuff that I have to do, some stuff that my community has to do. It's usually a rate around like followers per stream, views, watch time, total stream time, stuff like that. Every once in a while, they'll send you something outrageous like that. Did I do my homework this week? I have not done my homework this week, Doom. I'm gonna do my TikTok reading when I get off stream. And they send you reading, of all things. Dell is working on her own base, Jason. Dell has her own base, own projects, all that stuff in the world. Yeah, no, TikTok sends me legit reading. Like this week, hold on, let me pull it up. I have to read about using Dex in Trivia Zone, read about understanding my live metrics, and read about the benefits of using co-host. I have articles that TikTok sends me that they want me to read each week. I'm good. I'm never going to use co-host. Ever. They really want people to use it, Doom, because TikTok really, really, really wants people to use co-host. I think Candy and Viking did a co-host one time, and it went horribly because it messed up all of their audio. It was so laggy. Well, so what co-host is, nothing, Lizzie. I just don't get the points associated with it for the week. Is it literally puts a line down the center of the stream, and like right side of the stream is one person's stream, the left. You might see people doing it like chatting with one another, like people who like argue on live streams. But when it's gaming, it literally makes half the screen one person's stream, the other half the other person's stream, and you can't see anything that's going on. There's no game audio, and the mic audio gets real bad. Sigma, thank you for the follow. Do you have a video tour of your base? I do. Pin video top of my TikTok profile. Since I was building my map art. Like the map of this world? Or the Farmtopia map art? Do you know what she's building? Right now, currently no, but if I had to guess, probably her hotel. Dell's building hotels at her base right now. I don't, if I had to guess what she's working on, it's that. Your logo. I never streamed building my logo, but I posted a video on it. That's a huge throwback, Kobe. I didn't even stream when I did my logo, because I would never, ever do map art like that while live. I would go insane. Well, more insane than I am now. That's up to you, Jackson. I don't judge the other members' builds, because as much as I love all of you, if I said so-and-so's build was my favorite, or I, really liked this person's build, I know all of you, well, not all of you, but some of you would run to the other creators' chat and be like, Kinger says he doesn't like your build. He says so-and-so's his favorite. That means he hates yours. Good night, Az. Good night. Get some sleep. I got about another 50 minutes in me. Mac, thank you for the heart being the popular. I don't think you're here anymore, but thank you. Actually, last hour of stream, I don't care if it gets the stream flagged. I'm doing treaty. Where's my treaty playlist? There you are. It's my stream. I can listen to treaty if I want. What block is this? Lucy, this is Pale Moss Carpet. What's treaty? It's Treaty Oak. They're one of my favorite artists right now, but it's country music, and not everybody likes country music. However, it used to be a thing where at the end of every one of my streams, I'd play Treaty just because it's normally what I listen to when I'm not streaming. Like, if I was just playing for fun, I would have Treaty on in the background. That's alright. Guess to be Googling what? I don't know what diamonds are. Diamonds are like, for example, a galaxy costs 1,000 diamonds, Coral. So $10. They're like a cent. A diamond is a cent. It's TikTok's currency. Like, you know how Twitch has bits and stuff like that? That's what a diamond is on TikTok. So it's coins on your guys' end, but creators get diamonds on our end. I don't... It's a TikTok thing. Base looking awesome. Thank you. Seems unnecessary. Well, creators can get diamond gifts from TikTok. Like, we can do certain challenges that earn us diamonds, and then we can actually convert our diamonds into coins to, like, give to other streamers. Like, a lot of the time when you see me guys gifting to someone else, I'm just taking some of the gifts I've got and, you know, redispersing them out. Especially when you guys are, like, really, really generous. I like taking some of the gifts that you guys send me, and it allows me to go in and, you know, gift out to people who maybe aren't as fortunate as I am to have the community I have. You know, when I first started streaming, that was my favorite thing to do. I've been incredibly lucky with you guys and the community I have on how supportive you guys have been. Farron, thank you for the summer sun, where I used to go find people who I would just scroll the TikTok live feed for Minecraft streamers, and just if I chat with someone, if they were friendly and stuff like that, I would redisperse some of the gifts that you guys gave me to them. Pass the rose on. Thank you, Doom. Let's say a heart me to you, to Dell, you just take out in diamonds. So, it would take 2 people sending a heart me for me to get a penny, or a singular diamond. How long does it take to get all my materials? Well, I AFK for everything, Jackson. So, depending on the farm, it could be a matter of hours, it could be an overnight session, it could be, 8 hours while I'm at work. It's, I don't manually gather any resources unless I absolutely have to. Yep. We've been in the world for about 1.5 years, but I've been only working on the base for about 1 year. Before we started building anything, I wanted to make sure I had all of the farms, all of the stuff to support this build out of the way before I even started building. He got the farms. I think Paige counted. I got like 60 or so in this world, which is a lot, but also compared to some of my other Minecraft worlds, not a lot. So the white quartz. This is actually snow. All snow block. Can you show us all the farms? Curtis, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing on stream right now. Because I'm, working on stuff. However, you can actually go watch the entire ClockCraft series, every stream I've done in this world, back on YouTube. And if you're interested in any of the farms, I build all my farms on stream. I was going to assure you're alive, and I had to verify myself. Fair enough. So where do I go watch previous streams like your farm builds? YouTube. The entire ClockCraft series is saved over on YouTube, every VOD. What type of farm makes snow? In Bedrock, we can use snowballs to break pistons to break snow layers into snowballs. And you can generate infinite snow layers using snow golems. So I just have a very large snow farm with 8 snow golems in it, generating infinite snow layers that's then broken by pistons to make snowballs. Feeds an auto crafter array, crafts everything into snow blocks, and then it feeds them all into shulker box loaders. I thought there was a ClockCraft Season 2. So this is Season 1. Season 2 doesn't start till January. We're still in our first season, Season 1. What about stone or brick? I mean, brick you can farm using villagers, and there's many, many different ways to do that using stone cutters. As far as stone block, you can make a cobblestone generator hooked up to, like, furnace array if you really wanted to get creative. I do, Smith. That name does ring a bell. I thought you were playing against the Ravens right now. Not right now. Did you finish the spruce biome? No. I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding finishing the spruce biome. I wanted to do some work on the city. I didn't want to work on it. How many biomes are left? 1.5, Doom. I've got the taiga biome to finish. It's about halfway done, and then I need to start and finish the mesa biome. Deep Dark's not done yet, but that's getting its own project. How's lava? Mostly done. I got a little bit left to do. I avoided doing the lava today just because it's Sunday and I wanted to actually work on my base, not place lava buckets for the first 45 minutes of stream. That's you changed your name? Got it. Do I know Coda? Yeah, I think I follow Coda. He's got the ducky profile picture, right? Ivan? Is that what I'm thinking of? His profile picture is a ducky? It's gonna be real... Yes? Okay. No, there's some incredible content creators here on Tickety Talk. Also, I feel like there's some creators who are gonna feel real called out about my recent video, but I stand by it. Doom, thank you for the Bat Boy Tater. What are you building? A monkey. Right now, I'm working on my mega base. Part of that base is these skyscrapers, or I guess these ones are mini skyscrapers for my city in the clouds, and they all have a specific pattern on the roof. So I'm just going through and doing that pattern on each of the builds. Once I came across ClockCraft Minecraft streamers flooded your TikTok, it be that way, isn't it? Cool, cool, Lily. Thank you for the follow. I had to make, obviously I have my personal page. Hi, Lily. I had to make my personal page away from Minecraft streams. Like, I'm going to keep my TikTok stream, or my main account, this account can be, you know, Minecraft related, gaming related. And very quickly, once I started streaming, my personal account just was flooded with gaming and Minecraft content. So now I just accept that I can't escape my algorithm no matter what I do. Thank you, Ivan. Red, thank you for the follow. I've seen stolen Minecraft videos with those rug cleaning videos on the side of them. There's a creator out there, I'm not going to say their name, who took one of my tutorials, did it themselves, copied it almost block for block, and when I commented on their video saying, hey man, why'd you copy my build, they blocked me. I'm not going to say who. I don't know if the video's still up, but that's kind of what set off my wanting to make the complaints about content creation on TikTok. I'm not going to say their name, and I don't know if they took the video down. They blocked me, but it is what it is. You can say what you want, Mark. Are you going to add mossy carpet to prevent mob spawning? In the middle, yeah. Or who is it? Tan gets it worse than any of us. I don't know if you guys... Tan gets her shit stolen on TikTok all the time. It's crazy. Like, before I even posted that video, I was chatting about all this stuff with the other members of ClockCraft, and Tan probably gets it worse than any of the rest of us. And then we had to have TikTok take down a whole account that was literally saving Vikings videos and then posting them pretending to be Viking. It's crazy. People just steal stuff on TikTok. It's wild. Hear me out on this person doing ClockCraft everything. Wade. Are you adding mossy carpet to prevent mob spawning? Yes, Jay. It also kind of looks like a textured roof. So we used the pale moss down here for like sidewalks. Christian, thank you for the follow. So we used like pale moss down here for like our sidewalks, and I thought it looked real good pairing as like a roof pattern. You gonna go live TikTok on console? You can't go live on console, but what you can do is get a PC and a capture card and use your PC to stream to TikTok like I used to do. So when I first started streaming, I was playing Minecraft on my PS5. So if you want to do that, you're gonna need a capture card. I feel like this is too long right here. I'm like, this didn't look right. 333. Blitzo's not in here to yell at me. Yep. I'm just waiting for another shrieker to go off. I know there's more hidden in my base. Yeah, you can get yourself. I was gonna grab one of my old capture cards off the shelf, but they're buried currently. I'll show you like what I started with when I first started streaming on Tickety Talk. Hey, Flames, welcome in. How are you doing, Titty? Colden, thank you for the follow. Is this... Oh, this is Broken Window Serenade. I thought this was the song from Ice Age for a second. I gotta turn this up. I don't want to make it too loud on stream, but I want it loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn it down on stream a little bit. I want to make sure it's not too loud. I want it loud in my ears, but I don't want it loud in your guys' ears. Why do I have 25 texts out? Truck am. All right, hold on. I want to hear my voice versus the music. All right, the music's kind of loud. I gotta turn it down a little bit more. I love them too, but TikTok's worried about music. Andrew, thank you for the follow. All right. See that volume level. All right, that's not terrible. How do you change the volume level for me? So I turn it up in Spotify and turn it down in Studio. Doom. So I crank it in Spotify and then turn down the actual input in Studio. Good night, Coral. Andrew, thank you for the follow. So yeah, so like right now I have it full volume in my ears, but it should be lower for you guys. Is it window capture? Yes. Do you guys want a live studio setup guide? How I do like my stream setup? Harry, thank you for the follow. Does TikTok support OBS? Yes, but you need a stream key. And the issue with using a stream key with Live Studio is you don't get any GIFs. So if you have OBS set up to stream to TikTok and somebody sends, like, we'll pick on a galaxy, we're picking on galaxies, you won't get the animation and you won't get the alert that somebody has donated. It's not set up to actually give you the notification that you have, like, received a gift. So you can use OBS to stream to TikTok if you get a stream key, but you don't get stream notifications, which is kind of a whole thing. Please? All right. So I'll do a setup tour video because I've been meaning to do that forever, and I've been promising that forever. And then I'll do a video on how I have Live Studio set up to stream. You also don't get to use... I don't know what you're saying, Ivan. What do you use to go live with TikTok? TikTok Live Studio. TikTok has their own streaming platform. Ponta, I'm in the middle of building the skyscrapers. Also repeatedly going, go show the biomes. Nobody's gonna do that. Oh, you're talking about TikTok, Tickfinity. I don't use Tickfinity. Technically, Tickfinity is like a bannable offense on Live Studio. TikTok does not like any third-party apps. Hi, Cobra. Welcome in. Doom, thank you for the rose and the tater. Vlad, thank you for the follow. I mean, so many people use Tickfinity, you'd think it's an actual TikTok-sponsored application, but it is not. Luca, I really appreciate that. Like, I've been a fan of them forever. However, all honest is I don't have the skills to be part of that team. It's an honor to even be mentioned in the same word as them, but I can safely say I don't have the same level of skills that they do. I am very much a part-time semi-professional. I think that's the word we came up with. Content creator, where I like to spend just a couple nights a week hanging out with you guys. Welcome back, Paige. You're bouncing back and forth. Huh. Good to know, Ivan. Want to take a picture of the full moon? I was either going to guess full moon or sunset. Full moon or sunset. Sunday scaries have hit. I don't think so. I mean... Not this song? Oh yeah, no. By now you've unlocked hundreds? Probably. I don't know, I'm vibing. I get sent... Motorsports, thank you for the follow. I get sent stuff all the time. It's like, you should do this, you should do this. I'm like, I mean, I'm chilling. TikTok, I mean, I do all right. Got a couple hundred viewers in here right now. I'm averaging, right now I average about 175, 250-ish viewers a stream. A couple nights a week, hang out, build my base. I'm not stressing too much on anything. What are we talking about? This, that, and other things. You missed me really bitching about TikTok for a little while. Son, thank you for the follow. I'm working on my mega base. I was laying it low on how TikTok donations and stuff work lately. Surprised I didn't get a flag. Southside, thank you for the follow. Real surprised I didn't get a stream violation flag. TikTok do be grumpy about that stuff sometimes. Also with the music. TikTok blocked it so you can't add Spotify as a capture application anymore, but you can get around it like I'm doing by using Edge. Microsoft Edge, and then splitting off Spotify. You shouldn't be able to do this. I'm definitely going to get in trouble at some point, but I do not like to play music in my stream. Telephone didn't make it past 2 rings. 3 rings. You like to play Minecraft? Me too, Southside. Me too. Fake fan? I know, right? Oh, God. Paige, do you remember the AI Bigfoot singing video I sent you and Danny and Stormy? The guy who makes that has a Spotify. All of his songs are on Spotify, including that one. They're all explicit, so I can't share them on stream. However, they have no right to be as good as they are. They have absolutely no right to be as good as they are. Hi, Carson. Like, it has no right to be as good as they are. Gadget, I was a solo Minecraft player for years before I started playing with other people. I played with my buddies, but they were big couple weeks a year players, which was fine by me, you know. It'd be a miracle if they made it to week 3 in a Minecraft world. And that was just what I was comfortable doing, but when ClockCraft started, it's the first world I've ever played on with people who play as much as I play. Bobby, thank you for the follow. I love this. I always watch for 20, 30 minutes, but never followed. Well, thank you for the follow now, Bobby. Welcome in. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Steve. Ross, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Bang, 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 bang. Thank you for the heart me and the heart puff. Welcome in. Gotta be in just another missed call. Can we get a tour? Trey, pin video. It's on my TikTok profile. Full in-depth base tour. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing, Steve? Hope you're doing well. You know, TikTok needs 2 features. TikTok needs a sleep timer. And TikTok needs a raid feature. What do we got to do to get those created? Doing good? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. A little busier than I'd like to be. Haven't been able to play as much Minecraft and stream as much as I want to, but appreciating my time here right now. Sleep timer? Yeah, so on other apps, like Twitch, I love this on Twitch. You can set a sleep timer where your device will automatically go to sleep after a certain amount of time. Like, if I'm like in Mullet stream or who else? Like Dell streams at night. Like, I would set a sleep timer and be like, okay, in 30 minutes, I want my, phone to shut off. So if I fall asleep in the stream, I don't wake up in some random live stream somewhere, which is what happens if you, fall asleep on a TikTok stream right now. You don't know what kind of stream you're going to wake up in. What block is this? Sawyer, this is Pale Moss Carpet. TikTok is an app that promotes music, but doesn't allow you to play music on live. Shh. I've gotten a few copyright music strikes. As long as I do like the first 4 hours of stream with that non-copyright playlist, we're usually good. They usually like to nail me on the treaty. We got smoked on Daughtry the other night. I was able to catch your stream. Hi, Nicholas. How many more lava? Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. How many more days of lava lakes? Hopefully we'll be done this week. Because I'm live tonight. We didn't do lava lakes tonight, but I'm live tonight. I will be live tomorrow night. I will be live Tuesday night. Wednesday is a maybe, because Wednesday night is now going to be my, like, recording episodes night. But I don't see why I couldn't do, like, a short stream Wednesday night and then Thursday night. So it should be this week. I'm thinking, like, 4 more lava trips, and we've got 4 streams this week, at least. So, last week, still doing lava lakes is crazy. Jackson, they suck. They suck so much. I hate doing them. The lava lakes are so bad. They look so good, but it's so bad. They take so long. We would have been done them if I would just would sit down and do them, but I don't want to sit down and do them. I'm taking my time. Hi, Steven. Like, we've done so much lava, just a little bit left. Mullet has an entire lava castle. Okay, we talked about Mullet a little while ago on stream. He's earning it, man. Mullet is a full-time streamer, and he is putting in the hours. You know, he is putting in the hours to earn that. I'm good. I don't want to place lava for 24 hours, too. Mullet is putting in that time. He is putting in that effort. So he can do all these fancy lava lakes. Good for him. I don't want to do it. Fair, right? Steve, thank you for the populars. Beautiful girlfriend got me an amazing early Christmas present. Got a new gaming chair. What brand did you go with? Because this one is, I think, on its way out. I've had it for 1.5 years now. It's still got butt support, but the back support is going on this chair. It's like, it's not made to recline, but it's like reclining. Did I finish? No, I'm over here. Might be time for a new gaming chair. I think if you were full-time, you still wouldn't do lava lakes. No, but I'd still get them done, but it would be like a middle of the day, just get them done stream. If I was, yeah, that would be like a middle of the day, I'm just getting this done stream. Fair, fair. I'm glad you agree. Yep. You are correct, Paige. We haven't seen Danny. Stormy, is Stormy still here? I haven't seen Danny. Stormy still lurking? Oh, is it too small? Stormy is napping and Danny is busy. Got it. Usually that's the other way around. Usually you're napping and then Stormy's lurking. Usually that's the other way around. Usually by this time Paige is fast asleep. And then it's just me, Stormy, and Danny. They like to keep you on your toes. Natasha, I don't know if you were here the other night, but I am so used to my mods being here and handling the chat stuff for me. I went to ban a bot and accidentally pinned their message. And I could not for the life of me start a poll the other night. I'm like, I don't know how to start a poll right now. I've gotten used to having my mods here to cover me when I need to do stuff. When is ClockCraft going to be download? I'm putting in your calendar. We don't have a set date for the download to come out yet, but it'll come out late December. So the world ends December 21st, and we're obviously gonna need time to clean things up and get the world download out and uploaded and stuff like that. Thank you, JMO. So it should be late December, probably holiday time. I think you missed one at the end of the last building. Missed one? These are... I'm doing this right. Give me a hard time. This came out correctly. I don't want to hear it. That came out right. Like, this is alright. Give me a hard time for no reason. All these are correct. Yeah, that's what I thought. Last building? Pale moss is a nice touch. It looks like sidewalks, Steve. I was racking my brain trying to figure out how to do sidewalks in the city. And then I think it was Megan came up with the idea, and she goes, what if you do like pale moss? And now to match it, I'm doing pale moss for the like pathways on the roof. Something made a noise. And it didn't tell me what it was. Earl Blue, thank you for the sub. Megan, thank you for the roses. I'm gonna go with I'm correct because she gifted. This playlist is nothing but bangers. And I know bangers. I remember watching you months ago. You were making an all biome build. What are you making now? Tristan, thank you for the follow. We're up very high, but they're still there. The biomes are still there. Did you watch football today? I watched the earlier games, or I guess I watched the recaps of the earlier games while I was at the gym. We're still in the biomes base. We're just really high up above it right now. Oh, by the way, my legs are officially locked up. I am not going to be able to stand up after stream ends. I can feel it right now. Legs this morning followed immediately by streaming and sitting in a chair for 3 hours probably was not the move. Absolutely right. How much more of this do we need to place? Are we like... Am I losing it? Oh, we're right here. I'm dumb. I looked right past it. No, these are the last ones to do. I'm like, am I taking forever to do this? Don't answer that question, by the way. We're right here. Nailed it. There was a good second there where my brain did not process. And I'm like, why is this not this? Place the blocks down. Your brain is loading as slow as those blocks are registering. Well, to be fair, I'm 3 hours into stream and it's almost 10 o'clock at night and I'm old. My brain doesn't work that fast. Saving my brain power for my training this week at work. You have valid points except old, but you had to get a dig in. Ah, fair enough. If it'd be okay, you did the lava off cam so you could suffer by yourself. Oh, hell no. Some of you are... You're kind of new, or... When I first started this build, before we even started the season, I went to my chat and I said, hey, for Farmtopia, I did all of the grindy stuff off camera. For this world, do you guys want to do the grindy stuff with me? And chat voted that we were going to do the grindy stuff together. So you guys are stuck doing it with me. Something. Undertaker, thank you for the follow. Fixed it. So no, if I have to do these lava lakes, y'all are doing the lava lakes with me. Mr. 408, I got like a month left. I'm switching to a new stream schedule, which I should be able to do more consistently, which means the base should actually get done on time. Hopefully. Got it. It's almost done. I have a little bit of work left to do. It looks like a lot of work, but grand scheme of things. Monk, thank you for the follow. I got a little bit of work left to do on the city, and then I've got 1.5 biomes left to do. Doing grass with the water. One of the biomes? Mats, I don't have a tutorial. However, I built both Guardian farms I did on this world live on stream. So you can go to my YouTube and watch those streams back to figure out how to do the farm yourself. Wait, I feel like this is wrong. Nope, it's right. Never mind. I take it back. Did you get a ton of frog lights yet? I went and bought 3 stacks from Viking. I got like 3.5 stacks. Should be enough to do this. Should be enough to do this. Yeah, one of the biomes. Got it. Used to watch either on Cosmic or Gorilla. Got it. I remember when you were lower. Well, we're getting up there. Time is it? 9:43. All right. Welcome back, Jam. Reactivated the electric too fast. Did you plan your mega base in creative first? All of the planning for this base isn't even the size of a singular pillar. Isn't even the size of a singular pillar. Everything has been freehanded. I don't like building in creative mode. Just because I get bored so fast in creative. And also, once I build something in creative, I don't want to then build it again in survival. That's alright. You're in D1 top 20% this week. Oh, you're talking like gift goal. Gift stuff. When is the world download? December. Oh, it's a great song. This playlist smacks, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. No, it's all... Hi, Connor. Welcome in. Subbed and liked. Thank you, Connor. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the like. Is this just Treaty Radio? This is... I know it's in the Discord already, but this is the Irish Goodbye Radio. Great stream. Keep up the work. Thank you, Connor. This one's in the Discord already. What happened to me when I was building something creative and finishing? I can build, like, do redstone testing in creative and have a great time doing it and then want to build it in survival. However, when I build, or when I like try to like design a build in creative mode, once I finalize it in creative, I don't build it in survival because I don't want to build it again. I'm like, well, I should have just freehanded it. I won't give out my information, I promise. Connor, I don't know what you're going for. YouTube doesn't like it when you give out people's personal information. Yeah, you shouldn't give out personal information in a YouTube stream there, Connor. How many days? Waggy, we are on day 30,353. We're a little over 30,000 days in this world. How do you get all the materials? Farms, Angus. So I don't do any resource gathering. I let automatic farms do all my resource gathering for me while I'm sleeping or at the gym or at work or really doing anything else. That way, when it is time for me to go live, I have all my stuff ready to go. Can't go 3 scrolls without seeing you again. Must be fated to be here. Got it, Connor. That's smart. It's efficient. I don't like resource gathering. And I especially don't like resource gathering on stream because I'd rather just, build and do what I want to do with you guys than spend, hours gathering a resource and then having, spend more time actually using said resource. I'd rather, sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning, go to work and get home from work, hit the gym. By the time I'm home from all of that, I have all my stuff ready to go. I can hit live and actually, do stuff with my chat. I believe download will come out sometime in September in your most recent tour. I think I said the build might be finished in September, but the world download's not coming out until late December. Lucy, I am putting the roof design on all of the skyscrapers in my megabase. So we started the stream finalizing the design, and now I'm just kind of copy and pasting it onto each different roof bit by bit. Lucy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How many hours do you have in this world? Hours in this world. Build time, I got about 450 hours building the base. I probably got another 150, 200 hours of building farms and various other projects around the world. But if you're counting AFK time, like leaving farms running for nights, days, shifts, hours at a time, probably closer to 1,000. Because I have left the world running for like 3 days once stocking up on resources. Thank you, Lucy. Who's the bearded dude on ClockCraft? That would be the Silver Mullet. Are you going to put panes on all of the buildings? No, from a distance, Aqua, the moss kind of looks like a green stained glass. It kind of looks like a dark window. So I'm just leaving it with the moss versus putting in actual glass. This one's got glass because it's going to be my building. So this one's going to get a full interior. I'm going to detail the whole inside, but the rest aren't. Nice, Connor. Your realm was at 9k days? That's awesome. My my last world, my solo world, where it was just me, I only hit 6,000 by myself. But I'm on this world with 7 other Minecraft TikTok creators, and we all do we all stream and do content for one world together, which is why our day count's going through the roof. Alright. So I think I got 10 minutes left. I'm going to go grab RTX. Do Minecraft videos and Minecraft stream. Cool, Connor. I'll be right back. First stream I watched yours was adding the fence on your building with the auto sorter. That is a throwback. You're talking like original storage in Farmtopia. That is a throwback. Joel, thank you for the follow. What's next on the projects? We'll probably finish at least filling in. Awesome, Connor. At least we'll probably finish filling in the buildings. I'm not going to detail them. When the buildings are done being filled in, we'll go back and finish the biomes. Gotta finish those biomes. And then come back up and detail the city. Joel, thank you for the follow. Hi, Shea Bear. Thank you for the heart being the popular. Jamie, thank you for the roses. Alright, what are we going to do for thumbnail? I was thinking... It's kind of hard to pick one because it's... The last one was also pictures of the roofs of the buildings. Nah, I hate that. Nope, hate that too. Did you create that? I built everything you see here, Joel. Under the water? Under the water. Mid-flight? Nice, Connor. It only works... If it only works as efficient as your farms. How are you doing, Dustin? Who has the biggest base? I have the biggest base on the world currently, but I think Mullet's catching me. I'll be honest, I think Silver's catching up to me. King are being indecisive. I just never know where to get a good thumbnail. Also, the sun's about to set, so even where we pick this, the lighting's going to be different. Ah, I like it. Right here. Yes, thumbnail? It works. Ugh. Dustin, like, hopefully you're doing well, man. Alright. Not as cool as underwater. My subscribers are called the Diamond Armor. Cool. Or Diamond Army. Cool. Alright. That sun's gonna set. Hopefully Dell sleeps, because if she's not, I'm screwed. Work tomorrow? Yeah, I got work in the morning. So this is end of stream tonight. But I will be live again tomorrow night. Where's the shout out? There it is. All right. So I'm ending my stream. However, if you're interested in more Minecraft TikTok content, you should definitely go check out Deli Pop. She is another member of this SMP. She's got her own projects, her own builds going on. She's live right now on TikTok. So yeah, if you're looking for more Minecraft content, go check out Deli Pop. She's the best. Please show her the same level of love and respect you guys showed me. I know you guys will be the best for her like you were for me. Welcome in to our 134 new followers, 26,000 likes, 58 gifters, and over 15,000 views. I appreciate each and every one of you who stopped in tonight. I will be live again tomorrow night, back to work on the base, and we will do Lava Lakes tomorrow. But as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Noah, thank you for the follow. Good night. Peace.